Welcome, everyone. And forgive us, you'll see that some of us are wrapped up very tightly today because it's rather cold where I am. But welcome to Frankly, I Don't Give a Fuck.
Some of us
And
like to complain
tonight's
about.
game of Monsterhearts 2 Back to School with me, your MC, Xanarus. Some of you may know me as Daniel, some of you may know me as Floki, some of you may know me as the DM of Legion. I wear many caps and wear many faces. So, tonight we are here with some of our intrepid teenagers that are out and about doing things. Manny's feeling a little sick today, so he's actually going to be off doing something at home, and we'll talk about that when he returns. But with that being said, we want to go let you know that Monster Hearts 2 is an 18 plus game. We talk about things that are not for the everyday. Many times we'll talk about things that may make you uncomfortable, things that may be triggering. My players know, and as has been established with all of you, that there's a white card system, that if there's ever anything that's said that's a little bit too much, that you can pick that up. And for what it is, anything that is too intense usually has been already worked out and already spoken about with our guys. There's a lot of trust here and there's a lot of love here. Now, we definitely go and say, for those of you who know Monster Hearts is meant to be a little, well, jarring. Their lives are supposed to be messy. So bear witness to that as we go. We take a seat back and we go and we play tonight. And if there's ever a moment in the chat that you go and you feel that there's something that's a little bit too much, let us know. And we'll go and we'll let you know when you can go and put that volume back up to go and listen to us. Throughout the game, we'll also be putting in links to music that you can go and listen to. It is the playlist that we have created here for Monster Hearts. Sadly, we don't have millions of dollars for any of the rights to go and get any of this stuff, but for what it is, there's some really good stuff that we put out from time to time. So
I will need another human to do that tonight, please.
I can do it.
Cool.
wonderful, wonderful.
I was like,
So
we got someone else doing a stream for.
we do, and as you all can see, we're down Manny, our werewolf. He's with his partner currently, his actual real life partner, and they're doing some things. And Corinne, who is doing some real life things, and they will be back, both of them, hopefully shortly. So, with that being said, let's introduce the people that we actually have here tonight. Melanie, who are you playing?
I play Imogen. I'm the Fae.
Aha. Leah, who are you playing?
Yo, I'm Tomas Lane, and I am the fuckboy ghost.
That's a pretty good description. And Dizzy, who are you playing?
I'm playing Piper Windsor, the queen.
And I play the rest of the things that reside in Westmore.
Everybody
So
else.
All of
everybody
the
else.
above.
So as we go on, we get ready to take a minute to listen to the sonorous tones of my voice. Please get something warm to drink. Tonight I have some vegan hot cocoa with a little bit of marshmallows in it, which is also vegan, because my tummy has not been very happy. My heater broke this morning, and I'm going to make sure that I don't make my stomach hate me. For those of you who don't know, I suffer from diverticulitis, and if you don't know what that is, read up on it, kids. Don't eat processed foods. It's a thing. Mm. So,
Ah,
yeah, but that's okay.
I think my safe word should be vegan marshmallows.
Vegan
Vegan
marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Mm. I like
I've
rabbits
I've
now.
heard that safe words should be like the most
Easy.
unsexy thing you can think of.
Vegan marshmallows are pretty sexy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It
I
must send a
really.
mixed signal.
All words have like a sexiness scale if you're thinking them with the scope of a safe word, so you have to figure out which one's least.
That's fair. For those of
Jackfruit.
you who don't know, oh, I mean, my safe word is teacup, but that's a whole different story. And that's actually
Ah!
not a joke.
Mm. I go
Well,
by the red light,
Yep.
green light, yellow light
which
system.
for those of you who are not in the scene, just to go let you know, red is keep on, forgive me, green is keep on going, yellow is keep going but slow it down, and red is automatic stop. Something that you just learned from us here today. For this is a BDSM kink friendly space. This is also the reason why children should not be watching the stream. So just throwing that out there. Don't look at.
I've I've also heard that some people use the word mercy in addition to that, which is like I'm good. I just need a timeout for a second.
I can
Oh, I
see
know
where
that
this would not be a good one.
Not be a good one.
Look, we're not gonna fall into this pit because that's gonna be a whole other thing. So get something warm to drink. Listen to my sonorous voice as I take you hand in hand to some place in the United States, a little town, by the way, called Westmore. Stay for the people. Stay with your family. So Westmore is home to many a creature. Some of them a little bit odder than others. In our last little adventure, we have some people going through a few things actually. It seems that Tomas may have discovered some things about himself with another NPC by the name of William, who just so happens to go and be the submissive of Tomas's ex-girlfriend Theo. So there's that. Something to think about as we continue in this little thing tonight. With that being said, Aunt Cassidy has made an appearance back again, helping Piper kind of get her bearings a little bit back into the world. Manny and Imogen sharing a very intimate moment in these chaotic times. But funny enough, they also caught Tomas leaving the Mustang King's ranch. Odd times that we live in. School is in session, and everyone is making their way down. So, my dear friend, the day is yours. High school is out and about.
Ooh, okay.
How are we doing?
Question.
Sure.
I am okay. This is gonna sound out of like left field. Okay. So sorry, I'm having trouble. We have a new icon on our Discord, and it's messing with me really bad because it's the same color as like two other ones. Anyway, so as Tomas, I'm driving to school if we're still there,
Mm-hmm.
like in the car. Is there
Mhm.
like I've been kind of like wanting to collect like weird places, like that have like maybe like an old bridge or maybe a really cool rock wall where there's like yeah like just weird old crap that or like in our hometown in me and Imogen's real life hometown we have this place where there's a bunch of old Pepsi cars by a lake right out in the middle of nowhere called Turkey
Huh.
Mountain, and there's a bunch of
Okay.
graffiti. And like it's weird. It's called everyone calls it Pepsi Lake because there's Pepsi cars that have been left there from like 20 years ago. So as Tomas, I'm wanting to collect strange places. So I'm gonna keep kind of go the long way to school. I'm not gonna be late because I am a perfect attendance student. But
You left early enough to decide to take a side trip. Is there a side trip in mind, or maybe
I
I can
I'm
guide
kind
you
of
through?
wanting. I wish I need to see if we don't have like a real map, right? Of Westmore, we kind of have
We
just
do not,
places.
but what I will go and say is there are a few places that are close to you that you could visit that are a little bit peculiar. The ferry steps.
Fairy steps, which I have never seen.
Which I will say that Imogen has like explicitly told you guys do not touch that staircase without permission.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I know about this place. I would love to go find those. That would be
Sure.
on the list.
That's in the
There
middle
is
of the woods, though.
there that is in the middle of the woods. There is also the Old Hollowed Path, which is St. Augustine Cemetery,
Okay. Old Hollow.
and
Okay.
Old Hollowed Path. And you also have there is a flower shop in town that's on the way. That's actually a refurbished church called Truths and Roses.
Is that the flower shop that Piper and I went to?
It is.
Okay.
A flower shop that used to be an old church.
Is it?
It was a church. Yes, it is. It is no longer a church. It's actually run by, from what you heard, a retired hair metal band. that now owns the flower shop here.
Okay, hell yeah. I'm kind of looking things kind of off the beaten path. So if it is off the beaten path,
Flower shop, not so much, but you know for a fact that St. Augustine's is quite large and horrifically haunted. And the
what's
truly,
St. Augustine's?
that would be the Old Path Cemetery. It's called Old Path because there is a ghost that inhabits it that is famous. General Path.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
technically still haunted?
It's now haunting elsewhere. But we know it's we don't know dog. Not all of us know dog.
Tomas doesn't know this.
Okay, okay,
But
that's
I
fair.
and
should
then
know all
Can
the
I?
ghosts, by the way.
you know what? Roll a cold for me. You actually might know Old Path.
Ooh,
Can
hell
I
yeah.
ask what the name of the flower shop was so I can write it down?
Truths and Roses.
Can you spell that?
Yeah. It is actually in the Westmore document. It is
Oh,
Truths and
okay.
Roses.
Truths.
Okay. I would love to find my die. So I'm gonna roll an online counter.
To the
Sure.
left.
Flower shop.
Okay. So cold, you said?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
because I'm actually kind of curious if you ever bump paths into that old racist.
That would be funny.
Because like it would be funny because Tomas never knew he was dead, so he might not even think the other guy's dead. Some old
Oh
guy.
God, there's
out
actually a
there.
possibility that you could just think that he just lives in the cemetery.
Okay.
The
So
Civil War reenactor.
I got 7.
You've actually seen Old Path. You don't get along with him very well because he is a blatant racist, and you actually had some difficulty the one time that you were just like, "Hey, bro," and he called you some unfortunate names, and
Hmm.
that was pretty much it.
Oh, that makes sense
So,
because
oh,
Tomas
so
is a POC.
yeah. I am native. So I do since I've been in this town for as long as I've been. Some of these
Mhm.
places I'm sure I've been to before.
Oh yeah, but you
Uh,
know what though?
mhm.
Hmm.
I'm doing some character building. Thank you. Okay.
You know what? Give me a second on that one, Tomas.
Yeah. Yeah. We
I
can
have
hold
I
off.
have
But
some,
like,
I got something boiling in my noggin. I'm gonna
okay.
jump to Piper. Oh, actually, or Melanie, you just picked up your hand.
I have two
Imogen, forgive me.
things.
Yes,
Um,
Imogen.
are there any bike paths in this town?
What do you mean? Like walking path?
Um, yeah, walking path.
Yeah.
Like,
Um.
uh, mine and Leo's area has a rather large bike path that follows along a turnpike and like branches
Huge
off in
walking
different
paths here.
directions.
hmm
Okay, cool.
So, a little bit of history of Westmore. Westmore was a quote unquote mining town. You've never seen an open mine, by the way. Not one.
Ooh. Okay.
Is there a closed down mine?
You've never seen one. As a matter of fact,
Oh,
Tomas
well, you
hasn't
just
even
said
seen
open
one.
mine, so I
Oh, forgive me. Supposedly it was a mining town.
don't know where the mines are.
Never
Hmm.
seen any. But that was supposedly
Interesting.
what it was. But there were paths that were made that were cobblestone paths that were put there for transportation of materials.
Uh-huh.
So you could probably walk the entirety of Westmore, but the trail to Morning Sun Memorial. That is the one place that you would actually need to be in a car to get up that hill because it's absolutely massive. But that's because it was built almost on the outskirts of the city.
Can you
But
see
every
the
other
hill?
place you can actually
You
walk
can
to.
see the hill and everything.
Oh yeah, you can see the hill. Morning Sun Memorial is literally it is literally like the pinnacle point of where everything is. And there's another little expansion that is a little bit outside of the city, which is actually, give me one second, so I
Thank
can
you
make
for
sure
being
that.
our encyclopedia
Of
for
course.
all along. We're like searching the internet right now. This is improv
Yes,
right now.
like you're looking through GPS, and there is Proserpine Hills, which is where Theo lives, which is the rich area where you also know that the mayor of Westmore lives. It's that really big gated community where Helsing actually lived as well.
Is that Proserpine?
Proserpine? Okine. Proserpine Hills.
Okay.
And in our
Okay.
document, every little town has a place where those with money like to hide away and keep secrets. Place that is guarded from normal every day by gates, guards, and whatever else they might be hiding up there. Proserpine Hills is a few acre wide compound of large mansions, homes, and even little cabins, all paid for by the extremely rich. Funny enough, not even the local mayor makes enough money to live there. Former home to Dr. Annabelle T. Van Helsing and current home of Theodore Regimen. But you mean the mayor doesn't live in Proserpine Hills? He lives
Oh,
someplace
okay.
else.
Okay, and you just read that verbatim off the
I
thing.
did
Okay.
because
Why
your DM.
calling him out? Why calling him out, man?
I'm asking because if he just read it verbatim from the note, I don't have to write it in my book.
I was gonna go say, yeah, it's there in the document.
Okay.
But yeah, so
My second thing
mm,
is at some point in the morning, I send Tomas a text message
sure.
of a picture, and I actually just sent it in the Discord if you want to look at it. But to describe it for our viewers, I say I saw something that reminded me of you, and it's graffiti on a brick wall, and there is I think that's a fire hydrant, and it looks kind of almost stenciled, but it's a like a little kid holding a big giant mallet about to hit the fire hydrant.
You know, funny enough, every once in a while you will see graffiti here in West. You won't see something as elaborate as that. Usually it's a lot of like tags and things like that. But you do know that there are graffiti artists here. And this is a place of the young, as many old as there are. You actually have a very large student populace here.
Okay,
So,
cool.
as you send out your text message and you reach out to Tomas, I want to say that you've gotten ready for school and all that. Things are all right. You hear your mama downstairs cooking, and your father talking to dog. I know, I know. Yeah, no, I totally agree. You know for a fact that your father cannot understand dog, but
Right.
he has conversations with him throughout the day,
I don't know
and
why he bothers to pretend that he doesn't like dog.
and for what it is, dog responds in kind as if though he understands, because you
Uh-huh.
can understand dog.
Yeah.
So you hear him. I know it's getting cold outside. It gets so damn cold. I ain't know what to do with myself. I was walking around, I felt it in my feet, my tail, my ears, my neck. You know you're getting old. I ain't that old. Well, a little bit old. How old am I? I don't know how old you are. And from time to time, you could
Right.
almost swear that he gets it, but you know that your dad is just
Right.
shooting the
Wow.
shit with this weird dog. Just like,
I love everything about this interaction.
and as they're having that talk, and you're kind of sitting there, you have a moment that you look at the phone and you think of Manny, I would imagine. What does
Sure.
Imogen think of when she wakes up in the morning? What is her little thing when she's up? Her little ritual? I have quite a few myself.
You know, she's really a what's the right word for this? Exuberant is not exactly correct because uh but uh she's very happy to be a girlfriend.
Mm.
And like she thinks Manny is pretty cool. And so she probably usually texts him good morning. Um does the whole good morning, good night thing at the beginning of the day. So her routine probably has something to do with texting Manny and then just the normal like self care, you know, brush your
I
teeth, wash your
feel
face.
I
Um,
feel that Manny's a very quick responder with the text messages. I don't think you ever really have to wait for responses. It's almost like shotgun fire between the both of you.
I think that any time that Imogen has ever had to wait for Manny to respond has probably been if she got up before he did and he was still asleep because that happens occasionally. She also there's a lot of small fae like pixies and brownies and stuff that live on the farm, and
Sure.
Imogen usually leaves them gifts and stuff. And that's like milk, bread, some bread with salt, some bread without salt, just things like that. So she probably has a routine, like a pretty early routine in the morning where she gets up and goes around the farm and leaves stuff like that.
Got you. Tomas, I put a song in the chat that I think would fit quite well with this little morning routine.
Do you want to do which
The
one?
the one that is, I will tell you, the Mutato Orchestra, Hey Jude.
Ooh, okay.
That is from my favorite movie, The Royal Tenenbaums. If you haven't seen it, you should. So, Imogen, as you wake up, life is good. Sun is out. Funny enough, there doesn't seem to be that weird weight of everything that's been going on in Westmore lately. Excuse me. And as you continue through your day, washing up your face, brushing your teeth, you make your way downstairs, get something to eat real quick as you start to do your little errands around. Your parents, as always, very huggy, very lovey. Dog following you as you go out into the farm. The Quattro brothers waving as you have a second to kind of do your actual routine. Yes.
Right.
I would be curious if she ever starts noticing William going to school too. Now that he's on the mind.
Funny enough, as you are walking and doing your thing, some brownies walking up to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good
Good
morning,
morning, everyone.
good morning, good morning. You see that they're out about. Things have been very quiet since the Beast and Shadow was around. It's odd to see everyone out, but it's comforting to know that they're there.
Everyone staying safe?
Yes, Dizzy.
Timeline clarification. This is the morning after last night.
This is the morning after last night.
All right, just making sure I understood.
Gotcha. So and everything's fine. Everything's been okay. Things have been very quiet.
I thought so too.
You hear something.
Horse hooves?
You see the pixies just gone.
Mhm.
And as you turn, you see a white Mustang, an Arabian Mustang, blonde hair, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. And what seems to be a very lanky, olive skinned, very, very dark haired young man in riding clothes. As you see him out and about doing his laps before school.
Oh,
Have I seen this horse before?
You have. You don't know its
Okay.
name, but you have seen this horse.
I'm just enamored as always with the horse.
It's absolutely stunning.
It's
You look at it and you know that it's loved, it's taken care of, it's beautiful.
just want to give it a hug.
Do you call out to it?
I probably just wave.
Does he see you? So, Imogen, as you go to go wave, you see he stops. And he starts to gallop towards you.
Okay.
As he does, you see that the brownies are watching kind of from the grass, just kind of giving a little bit of a look. You could swear that you smell just a little bit of rosemary for just like a second. And he gets very close to the fence. This beautiful horse. And you also notice he is riding without an actual saddle. He's riding it bareback.
Bareback. Wow, that's
I'm
cool.
sorry. The only thing I could think of is
Oh no.
please go on.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, As you see him stop, you hear him. Prosper, down.
Prosper.
You see that it gently kneels. He jumps off. And you just see him turn to Prosper. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I
It's always nice to see you interact with your horses.
do you believe so?
I definitely walked up to the fence when he was on his way over.
Sure.
May I pet him?
Prosper. You see Prosper lean itself over. It is a very arrogant looking animal.
Uh-huh.
As you begin to see its eyes, and you can almost see that it looks at you with almost a little bit of contempt. Not in an ugly way, as in just as it leans its
regal as fuck.
as it leans its head down. Prosper. And it puts his head down.
I just
I
Pat
promise he
is-
doesn't die.
Oh, I'm not too worried about being dead.
You
I've been bit
do
by animals
hear
before.
Prosper, but I do judge.
Prosper
It's okay.
speaks.
I'm also very judgy sometimes.
She speaks with animals, so she can hear that.
Uh-huh.
You see that it,
Oh, I thought it was just the dog. Okay.
no. And as that happens, you see the horse kind of turn its head. Did you say? And you hear William. Oh, he's very talkative. He's never that talkative. Oh, I think he might be getting a little stressed. I'm so sorry. He's being prepared for a tournament later on this week.
Mm-hmm. He's very beautiful.
Oh, he's my boy. And you see that he turns and the horse nods his head as if though in agreement. We grew up together really. He was a gift from my father when I was a young man. First horse I ever broke.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Is
really
everything
cool.
all right? Do you ride?
The process of breaking horses, I'm not sure where I land on it.
Oh well, to be
But-
honest with you, Prosper wanted to be. Isn't that right, Prosper? Not really.
I probably can't help myself from snorting.
Why are you laughing? I don't. It's like I mean it.
I mean, like I said, that's not usually my experience, but it is what it is.
You see, the horse does turn. He is a good rider, by the way. Yes, Tomas.
I don't. Does Imogen know that William is a vampire? I don't remember.
I don't know if she does. I think she
She
had an idea
does.
before.
Because
Was
she
Does
was
she?
with
there-
Piper, yeah.
Manny
When
and
Theo showed
Imogen
them.
were there with Piper during that.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So,
So does he know she's a fae?
not that you know of.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see that he just gently passes his hand on Prosper. Prosper, home. You see Prosper as you wish. And you just see that he kind of stays there in his little jockey pants and his riding boots. He's very odd around new people. But I promise that's not nothing towards you. Please don't think that. It's
Oh
just
no, I don't think that at all. I've been around a lot of animals. I was more thinking that please and thank you is probably what saves you.
what do you mean?
I just think that if I were an animal who was being ordered around, I probably wouldn't take too kindly to it. It's always great to treat your animals with respect.
But well, Prosper isn't an animal, he's my friend.
That's good.
Well, at least I think we're friends. I have a broken rib to go and respond to that last one of his. Well, anyways, it's good to see you.
Sometimes friends hurt each other, and they don't always mean to.
You see, Stubbs. Something on your mind?
No,
No.
That was a very quick answer. I promise. I'm good. Are you okay?
I'm quite well, actually.
Aw.
I'm in a very good mood. Had a good morning. What's wrong?
I'm sure you did have a good morning.
I'm sorry?
William, I live right next to your house.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I saw a certain someone leaving the other day rather early.
You see his face just go straight. Who would that be?
Oh, I'm not going to tell anyone.
Rude.
Was it Theo? You see he takes a drink of water from his little container from the side.
Mm-hmm.
Loose lips sink ships.
You know it wasn't Theo.
It wasn't.
My car is
Don't be
like the
so
most.
serious. I'm just having fun.
You promise?
Yes.
Promise.
When did you see him? Don't tell anyone. I don't want him to get in trouble. It wasn't anything like that.
When? Has he been here more than once?
No! No. 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 You see that his face, even though he's so pale now, kind of just goes a little bit red and no, no,
Do I
no.
think he's lying?
I don't know if you think he's lying or if he is starting to get very flustered at the fact that he can't hide it now.
God, William, you're the worst.
I no, it's Tomas is a good friend.
That's good. You know that if I didn't know who he was already, you would have just told me.
You see, he stops and he leans in. All of us have secrets. No shame there.
No, there's not.
I like Tomas. I've been come to enjoy his friendship quite a bit. I don't particularly think that it'll be more than that, but it is what it is, and that's okay.
Hmm. Okay.
One can hope.
Yeah.
One can. Oh.
If I'm being honest, I think of his romantic prospects, I might like you the best.
Oh. 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 You see
But
that he just kind of stops for a second. Yes. I'm sorry. I've lost my trail of thought.
like
Did
I
you
said,
always know that I was?
I don't think so.
Because I didn't know it either until recently.
Can I ask how you figured it out?
You see that he starts to kind of fidget at his fingers, kind of almost picking at the skin. God, a story maybe for another time. I don't want to be late for school.
Okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, no, no. I've never I don't really talk about my preferences in such an open way, and it's it's very nice to be able to do that. I'm just I don't I'm not used to it. I'm so accustomed to having to hide. And
That's
then I
understandable.
realized I didn't want to hide anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's interesting. It's I feel such the opposite because I don't think I've ever hidden my preferences. but at the same time, it hasn't really come up a whole lot.
Ooh, perfect.
In the immortal words of a musician by the name of Prince, different strokes for different folk.
Oh,
Mhm.
it occurs to me that it's not obvious that I am not actually straight.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you were.
Nope. Very, very bi.
Good for you. God, that sounds. I sound so. Oh, I sound like if I'm patronizing you. I'm so sorry. That's not my intent.
I think it's just your general affectation sometimes.
You think so? Do I really
Sometimes.
come off as a patronizing prick?
Not most of the time. It's just the accent. And the way. Yeah, it's just the
That's how I
accent.
speak. What do you mean the accent? What am I supposed to do with it? Well, anyways, besides from that,
You're a rich
I've
horse boy, William. A
I
rich horse boy. Get
I
used
I
to it.
am I'm going to it was really nice talking to you. If you ever would like to maybe I don't know come over, I I could get snacks and we can talk.
Sure. Actually, the same. I usually always have snacks on hand.
That's very kind. Theo very much liked your jam.
I
Um
wish I knew which one made her break out.
um could I ask a favor?
Sure. You can ask.
Please don't tell Theo that you saw Tomas leave my home. I would like to tell Theo on my own, and I promise I will. I just don't want them to hear that from someone else's mouth. It wouldn't be appropriate, and I don't want it to be like that. Please.
Tomas is my friend who has already been through some things, and I'm not going to intentionally put him through more things.
Thank
And
you.
there was, well, the whole reason why Theo and Tomas broke up to begin with.
I feel like if I was part of that. I regret that now.
Were you?
I don't know, but I feel like I might have been.
Yeah. She
I
had
felt
someone
like,
back up. Sorry.
and please, I hope this doesn't sound bad, but I feel like you were kind of just there. That you weren't really active, but I don't know what was. Theo kind of went silent for a bit there, and so I don't know what was going on her end.
The regiments have history with my family. Long story.
Is that why you moved here?
Something like that.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that I sound so obtuse with everything I'm talking about. I just don't. I don't want you to know certain things because I'm afraid of Theo.
Oh, okay.
And I'm afraid of what the regiments are capable of doing to those that know.
Uh-huh. Well, in a way, I am not too concerned with Shimons. But I understand.
Thank you.
You have to do what's best for you and your family.
I finally am.
Just, please don't hurt Tomas.
I wouldn't.
Do you promise?
Oh God.
Yes.
The promise to
You
Imogen.
gain a string on William. But as you gain that string, you catch eyes for a moment. And you could swear that you feel your teeth grow just a little bit more pointy in your mouth without realizing. And as he turns to you, you see a whiteness cover the irises of his eyes.
Ooh.
He just nods.
Thank you.
Uh, See you at school?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Imogen.
Have a good morning.
You too. He starts to jog off. And as you turn around and you literally come face to face with the gentleman as he's just sitting there.
Ah!
Why are you making promises with people that don't know you're making promises?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? I
How
heard
could
you.
he not know?
What do you mean how could he not know? How could he know?
I asked if he promised. He said yes. That's pretty clear cut, isn't it?
Careful with the very, very slippery slope that we like to be on. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I don't give a fuck about the kid, but still.
Then why are you blaming me over it?
Because I can. That's my job.
You're a cunt.
Talking about that, how'd it go? It seems that the Beast in Shadow has gone into hiding.
Oh, that.
What the hell did you think I was talking about? That you
I-
did so many faces.
There's been so much.
It's already 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 3.
You sleep?
No, I watch. I wait for opportunities for mischief and chaos within this realm. So,
She. They were putting a spell on people using the music at the club,
interesting.
and I was not there for the whole thing. I think it was something to do with turning people into not humans.
Interesting. Huh.
And I am not sure what it was doing to those that aren't humans, except maybe making them more intense.
He leans in even closer now, his long nose almost touching yours. Don't you dare. So, out of curiosity, yes, Ghost Boy, I saw you pick up your head.
I would be curious, would the gentleman know if someone was in the green? Like if they just kind of pass through it sometimes.
Seems to be something that he's capable of knowing.
So Tomas on his journey to find weird places will have been going through the green sometimes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you heading there now?
How much if I have enough time, I'd be if it's on my way, I'm gonna be like park my car and kind of wander around.
I got you. And
Mm.
you see as he looks at you, his eyebrow twitches a second.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Why is that vampire boy talking to you? Who is that?
He lives here. The house down the
How
way.
many of you people live around here? We
Just
have fairies now and ghosts
I
and all these
think.
other things.
Oh, you mean in the town?
But I mean, like in
I'm
this little area.
honestly beginning to wonder how many humans are in this town.
Not that many, it seems.
Apparently.
Well, not that it matters. So, I'm going to leave you to it. Say hello to Manny for me.
I will.
Do one last thing.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, you feel his hand wrap around your chin very tightly as he pulls you facing close. Put a leash on your dog.
Okay.
If
She's
he
like,
gets
okay.
caught, if he gets
Wait.
caught, and you get caught with him, that's going to be a problem.
Caught by who?
By any human with a fucking pair of eyes.
Okay.
I love Imogen.
And you see that he lets go. You're too smart. Share some of your intelligence, perhaps.
That's such a good line.
Don't hoard it all.
What was that?
It was nothing.
Do not forget, I am your arch lord. here. That has not changed.
I know. But
Yeah.
it's more fun to be playful, isn't it?
Not when the brownies are watching. And you see that he turns, and you just see them.
Right.
Watching all you little bastards. Get back to work! So, is there anything that you would like to ask before he poops out?
I'm going to say no.
He leans in. Be good.
Okay.
Be good. Imogen's like the best of us, really.
At least make the attempt. And you see that he just stops.
Look, I thought about saying I would think about it, but I didn't because
As he grabs a brownie from the grass, and he squeezes it like a stress toy.
I'll be nice to them.
What was that?
Be nice to them.
Are you going to be good or not?
I said I would. Try. Are you threatening my brownies?
He just drops it in your hands. Goodbye. And he. So.
And the brownie drops.
In my hand.
No, he gave her the brownie, but you do see it. I can't feel my kidneys. No.
I feel my
It's so
It just
much
dies.
fun to mess with it. What? No, he did. What?
It gets back up. And it dies again.
It's
Then it gets back up.
playing. It's a
Oh,
snake.
quit being dramatic.
Wait. No. And you just see it jumps off. And it runs into the grass. You see Piper now. So he's like, I'm not going to kill a brownie. That wouldn't be very nice. Yet.
Yes.
Yet.
So, as we go over to, because I think Tomas is going to take a little bit. Piper, how's your morning going? What does Piper do when she wakes up and she smells the eldritch horror in the air and what's going on with you?
Well, since Piper knows that her mom's okay now,
She's walking around, making cookies, doing things.
Piper just gets ready for school, and the thing she's gonna do is something I always did in high school. She's gonna try to get there early and go see if the choir teacher's there so she can go play with the piano at school, since it's mom's first day back. She doesn't want to bother her.
Sure. Are you gonna be driving yourself? Are you gonna be waiting for Harper to go get you?
I'm gonna drive myself, because I don't like waiting on everybody else.
That's fair. So, your parents are there. Hello, honey bunny. And your mother, Piper, how are you?
Hi guys. Hi, Mom.
Construction crew is already inside fixing up some of the holes and things like that. Careful, that's older than you think. What?
I'm glad.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm glad to see whatever you did that scared Aunt Cassidy actually worked the way it was supposed to.
Sex. Horrific, perverse. Absolutely. It is something that would have turned this whole city to salt if it was in biblical time.
In another universe, this is very, very bad.
Oh. Well, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, have an excellent day at school. I do hope that you're well. I will be there later. There is football practice today and cheer practice.
Oh, okay, Dad. I have my bag in the car.
Okay, honey bunny.
I will see you guys later.
Okay. Well, what do we say before we go?
As above, so below.
Well, yes, but we love you.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Mm.
Piper's so sweet.
So
as
sweet.
you walk outside, Piper, and you walk up to your car, it would have been really easy to just jump in if Samantha wasn't waiting outside.
Samantha's back. We haven't seen her in a few sessions.
Tries
Hi.
not to be annoyed. Hi. Oh,
You haven't really called or anything in the past couple of days.
I've
Just
Fair.
wanted to check in on you.
Fair. Thank you for checking in. I have
Okay.
been kind of busy with the whole
What for?
beast and shadow kind of thing.
On your own?
No, it's just monopolized a lot of time. There was a book. We found a book and had to give it to Petra to translate, and then last night was a shit show and a half. And
What did you do last night?
we went to the Cold of Dionysus and got put under some crazy ass spell. I got out
Why
of
did
it.
you not call me?
Considering everyone else that was there, I thought maybe it wasn't a good idea. 1. 2. There's no need to put more of us in danger than we already are. And 3. I was in the middle of something that I was not able to focus and think everything through. But I apologize.
Okay.
Oh, come now, don't be so sad. There'll be plenty of opportunities.
I mean, I had to come here to even see if you were okay or not.
I texted you.
Yeah,
we were
but that could have been anybody that was texting me. How am I supposed to know it's you?
Ah, God, she's so crazy.
You think that... Alright, fair enough. I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay. I'm sorry. I should text you more.
Yes.
So matter-of-factly. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Apology accepted.
Okay.
So now what?
I was gonna go to school and try to sneak into the choir room and play the piano.
I'll go with you.
Oh, okay.
I can drive us.
Oh. Have you been getting better at it?
No.
Okay.
You should drive.
I don't want to offend her. I have enough to deal with. Sure. Okay.
Dang. Okay, good. I have been doing some training.
Oh, okay. Did you read the driver's manual book?
I did, and
Awesome.
I also went and was reading the defensive driving course, and I was also checking in on Formula One racing. So we should be good.
That's a combination.
I have never wanted to pray to a Christian God before that maybe I'll be safe. But Jesus Christ, girl.
Do you get into the car with this
I'm
lunatic?
getting in the car with the lunatic.
Wow.
You see that she turns to you. She smiles. She puts on some very loud heavy metal as she just
I knew.
and just goes. I'm talking like if though she's got like the devil himself in that back seat. And she just we will get you to the choir in just a moment. Because it's not going to take you long to get there.
Everyone else is gonna wake up to a breaking news story of Piper Windsor
Not again.
dead in
So,
a fiery
How good's the
crash.
highway patrol here?
if they can catch her, I'll put it to you that way. She's
This is just a little
driving.
punch bug.
You realize that she may have fibbed about what she was reading. Something's extra is in this car, and she's going real heavy. She's going hard. She maybe not have fibbed, but she's whatever the hell she's doing to this thing, it's you can hear the it's the engine has more oomph in it than what it should. She's been busy. So, as you make your way to school, we will jump right back. Tomas, as you are making your way into the green,
Yeah, I parked my car. I want it to be pretty early. I gotta give myself a wide breadth
sure.
of time.
I've put a song in the chat if you would like to go post that. Something
Ooh.
as some walking music for you as you.
Ooh, okay. All right.
So, you
I
are
have
in the
I
green.
I have packed. Not that it matters right now, but I packed my football gear and
Hmm.
actually overnight bag because I'm lazy and I sleep at the school some like
That's
50%
fair.
of the time probably.
I
So
actually
like
know quite a few people that used to go and do that in high school, so no worries.
and I have like this crazy, but not like I'm bringing it in the green though. I'm like casually just out here. I might be smoking a little weed. Uh,
just,
just
just,
got my
just,
joint and I'm just
just doing a little bit of walking, taking in the green a little bit.
yeah, just kind of looking around and I see Imogen's text message and I text her back. Like, it's fucking sick. It's like cool graffiti and I'm getting ideas, but I'm like, yeah, I'm like,
Tomas, what is on Tomas's mind this morning as they take that first hit?
oh, is it's gonna be a good fucking day. Uh, see, anxiety doesn't plague Tomas as much as it probably should. He's just a chill kind of,
I like the fact that as much as it probably should.
uh, you know, and just like on a like a stroll. Like I, I, I don't know what kind of trees are here. Are they evergreens? Are they?
There's
We
a
have
lot
all
of
the.
evergreen here in the green. Lots of
Ooh,
pine, things like that. It smells like Christmas as you start to walk through it. As
ooh,
as the weather begins to grow colder,
ooh,
animals are out and about. You've got squirrels. You do see a beaver or two. You know that there's little bodies of water here, not very big. I wouldn't even go and call them lakes. They're just kind of like ponds more than anything else. But
ooh.
hmm,
And I'm gonna like kind of just like I'm not gonna sit and smoke. I'm like walking, just kind of
just walk.
see. Yeah, and I know Imogen's like I've like skimmed off the top some of our conversations with the group, and I was so I'm like this is the I've walked here before, but like I kind of want to go on a little adventure today and just
Sure.
I actually am curious. Do I know how far in the fairy steps are?
You got a pretty good idea. You know, if you continue walking, you might find them.
I just kind of want to see if they're here, and I don't know what they are. Like I'm not. I'm sure it'll come to me when I see them, but like I'm just kind of like looking around and trying to
Just
be
enjoying.
somewhat vigilant, but I'm like, I'm just chilling. I have nothing to be afraid of because I can bounce
Do you
if I
take
need.
that second hit? Just what I got to worry about?
Yeah,
Life is
and
good.
life is good. I got practice today. I texted Manny today, see how he's doing. I texted Brian and Greg and even Rex. I'm like,
You
uh,
text Rex. What do you text Rex?
I'm like, what is she? She's the wide receiver, isn't she?
Oh, so we're talking about Talon. Rex
Oh,
is
Talon.
Rex
Yeah,
is
sorry.
Rex
I call her
is,
Rex
is
because
I
I'm
got
not
you.
as familiar with her brother and
Yeah,
like
no, I
about
got
her
you.
last
I
name.
got you. So what
Yeah,
do you text Talon?
uh, just like you ready? Like a lot of gung ho. I send gung ho bro shit all the time.
As you send that out to Talon, you only get a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger doing like this as he's flexing for Mr. Universe, and that's all
Yes.
you get back.
And I in my mind, Talon's like a really built chick,
She is.
and I probably envy her like physique a little bit because I'm like I'm a skinny basketball player by trade, so
Piper
like
just had flashbacks, by the way, but that's besides the point.
Leave me alone.
As you
And
kind of continue through, yeah.
I'll send her a gif of some guy crushing a watermelon between his thighs or something, and just like, yes.
As soon as you send that, you get another text message from Talon. My brother can do that. And literally, right when they go and they send that
Which
to you,
one?
she just says, my brother. And as she says, my brother, you get another text message from William.
Oh, I probably sent him a good night text. I probably haven't sent him a good morning text on that yet.
You actually do go and get a good morning. We're just thinking about you. Wanted to say good morning. Have you eaten?
Aw. So I'm gonna send him a selfie of me in the woods with my monster and be like, I'm good.
And as you take the picture like that,
Mm-hmm.
you get a message lightning fast. Who's that behind you?
No. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna be putting. I'm looking.
Literally,
Looking.
right when you go to go read it, you see a pair of very long fingers take the blunt from your hand. As you see the gentleman
Mm-hmm.
This is the cheapest pot I've smoked in decades.
Hey.
Oh God! Is this even the? What is this?
The
This is
gentleman said Tomas smokes Reggie. Damn.
what?
I'm gonna look him
What are
up,
you?
and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take it and be like, you got better shit?
Puff
Cause
puff
I'm
pass,
listening.
friend.
What was that?
Puff puff pass, friend. You're in my home.
Cause my shit. Okay. Okay.
You see that he takes it again and he takes one more hit. Let me do you a solid.
God, and
He
I'm
goes.
like ready to like fucking bolt. By the way, like I'm like just
He
waiting for
goes
him.
into his pocket and you see a pearl joint. He doesn't ask you for the lighter. He lights with his fingertip. Don't tell Imogen.
Ooh. Does it smell?
And
Was it
just
smell good? Smell awesome?
it is the loudest loud that you have smelled in a long, long time.
I
I
got,
mean,
I
it
got,
might have.
I gotta go to school today. Is this gonna fuck me up?
Oh, it's gonna fuck you up all the way to heaven, baby.
Damn.
And I feel like I got like I have like to get my cool bro points because I got practice, but also the Fey Archlord guy
Don't be a
who
bitch. Hit it. Come on. Just like.
Wow.
There you go. Tomas, roll a cold for me. I want to see if you fucking cough on this thing.
okay.
I hope you
I
fucking choke.
I found my die, so these are my good die.
Go for it.
These are,
Go
like my
for it.
good
Go for it.
rolls.
Go for it.
Oh, thank God. Okay. 9.
You hold it down. Your eyes water for just a second, but that shit hits you like a truck.
So I'm
And
gonna be
as it
high this whole session.
and as it does, you see that he gives it to you. Well, I mean, if you ask for something, I have to ask for something in return.
You got some of mine for free.
Well, yeah, but
Don't be a swindler. Don't make me think that.
oh, you know
Don't be a
what? That's fair.
swindler.
No, no, that's fair. That is fair. But I
Uh,
really do. I just want to ask you a question, really.
okay,
And you
I give
see
it
that
back.
he goes, and he continues to walk with you.
Okay.
Why are you by the steps? Especially with of old people.
Me? Why me? Why does that matter?
Well, Samantha kind of wants to rip out your lungs and wrap them around your neck like a noose.
Does she live on the steps? Oh God.
No, no, she doesn't. But she does frequent them more than you think.
Well, I, well, I just want. I'll be honest. I'm just curious what the fuck they are, and
I could show you.
do I have to give you something?
No, just good company.
The
Wanna-
trap.
I can do that. I'm pretty cool. I'm good. I'm good company. How I feel.
You know, he seems pretty chill, man. Things are actually pretty cool right now. You didn't think he'd be that cool. It was just,
Yeah, because our last altercation was at like Nana Barker's table, and I was like, we kind of went head to head a little bit. So I'm really ready to fucking go. Like I was gonna bolt. Well, as soon as I saw this guy, I was gonna just run like a pansy, just run. But
he takes
I'm,
the hardest hit off that thing as you're thinking. Just like,
jeez, he doesn't cough or anything.
I've been doing this for a long time, kid.
Damn, man, I
I
gotta
could
hang
just
out
show
with
you.
cool people.
You do hang out with cool people. I like them. And as you walk up to the steps, can I can I just share something with you real quick?
Yeah, sure, anything.
I'm really sorry that Samantha killed you.
Damn. And by the way, every time anyone brings up my death, I get the traumatized condition again. By the way.
And as it hits you, you see that he touches your face. It's alright. I promise, not gonna hurt you. If I wanted to hurt you, it would have already happened. And he just snaps his fingers, and you see the steps start to open into a beautiful, beautiful garden. You coming?
Yeah. Also, he made a promise. But I don't really know the Faye thing, so like I just know it's a big deal, and I like don't say shit to Faye usually. So.
Like I said, if I wanted to hurt you, I already would have.
Great.
So you're good.
Great. Thanks, tour guide.
And as he leans in, it's almost intimately, he smiles. And he takes your hand. Don't let go, and I mean it.
I like hold on, white knuckle him then.
Piper.
Yes. Hands clenching, looking for the oh shit stick. It's gonna be fine.
So as you are driving, you see that Samantha seems to be having a moment. And as you are, you hear this song come on the radio.
I can't listen to anything.
Oh, damn, that's right, you can't. But for those that are watching, it's a good one. So as you're driving, she just kind of turns to you. I'm sorry I get so jealous the way that I do. I don't mean to. It's just kind of part of my nature. I don't want you to go and think that you can't have other friends or anything like that. You can. You just don't need to put yourself in dangerous situations, especially if I'm part of your clique now and everything else like that. Who's going to take
Samantha.
care of you?
Breathe. There's commas that need to be there. I know I can have other friends.
Do you want other friends?
I mean, I have other friends, so yes.
Are they as good as me?
Do sir, man.
She says all this while she is driving 150 miles
He's
an
looking
hour
like
down the
at
highway.
you, like wait.
She really does do the look. And she looks, and she looks, and she looks.
I do not compare my friends.
I do.
That's not fair.
I didn't say it was.
I mean, yeah, true. You know, I mean...
I love you, Piper.
If I say it back, am I gonna get, like...
In love?
Oh,
Maybe.
whoa.
She just goes.
I just want to be in school. I just want to be in school.
You see that you get she lands in
Piper-
that parking lot. Just,
Piper is in
my
the
God,
middle
oh
of
my
texting
God.
Harper, like, if I die...
And it's literally like right when you go to go send it, she just dressed into the parking space. Told you I get you there.
I had no doubt. Just the amount of pieces that I would be in was really the question.
How fast did she get there? Like,
She,
are we
in
talking like half the
this is a
time?
20-minute. This is a 20-minute ride. You got there. You could swear in like 8 minutes.
Damn.
The
And
fuck?
she drifts in, and you go to go send her the text message. And you mention pieces. She looks you up and down. You're all there.
Yeah.
Well,
Odd.
I'll leave you. I have to put on my other face.
That's right. I forget about that. Okay.
I don't.
I do. I always forget that you're the same person.
I do.
Am I that
I
good of an
do.
actress?
Sometimes, yes. Like that little thing that you did with Tomas. Perfect.
Well, look.
The little bully situation. He had no idea.
Damn.
I saw bits and pieces. I try not to peek. Just sometimes they flash through.
Tomas saved Elaine from a bully that I paid $20 to bully me.
It seemed a little too perfect, so. But I mean, believable.
Damn.
She leans into you, talking about Tomas. I promise.
I am working on the Tomas bit. He is very good at avoiding giving me a yes or no answer because I need a yes or no to.
What do you
Fix
mean
it.
you need a yes or no from Tomas?
Because consent is key to doing something in somebody's brain.
She squeezes the wheel. You never said that you needed his consent.
I didn't know that I needed it.
So he knows what I want? You told him!
Whoa, whoa, calm down. I have to tell him to give you what you want. But he won't remember once it's all said and done.
I don't know that's what Samantha wants. I just know that's a part of the deal.
Right. What Tomas said from the bushes.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I know you do, and I appreciate that. And I need more of your trust so that I can get this finished. I will do my
He's
best.
so much more than I give almost any.
You know, I think you're a little more loyal than Harper, and it kind of scares me.
I am. I'm your best friend.
Please don't jump in front of a car.
What?
Long story short, Harper jumped in front of a car for me.
I can kill a man for you.
That's easy. You've already killed somebody once. Doing it again would be child's play.
Oh, flatter her.
After the third time.
Oh, there's a third time?
Hmm?
So there's another time.
I'll see you later.
I'll find out eventually.
Maybe.
Friends don't keep secrets.
It's not a secret.
Mm.
Fair point. Bye!
Bye.
I need to know if Elaine drives up with this.
No worries. As you make it into the school, Piper, things are very quiet. You do see the teachers are arriving, first as always. And your quiet teacher's there, Miss Fiona. She's a very small, bird-like woman almost. Very petite. Oh, hello.
Does she have the tiny little glasses?
Please.
She does.
Yes!
Miss Windsor, how are you?
I am great, Miss Fiona. I was wondering if maybe I could borrow the piano for a bit.
Of course. Would you like me to set you in tune first?
Yeah.
And she begins to play. She plays extremely well. But you do know that every once in a while she kind of falls into church hymns. She doesn't mean to. It's just kind of like her preset, and she just like, "Holy, holy is." That's not what you. I'm sorry, that's not what you sing. And she starts, bum, 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 and she starts to play. She's very good, but she's very slow.
Actually, would you mind if I played for a little bit? I might have learned some over the summer.
Of course, please. The piano is there to speak your emotions and your feelings.
Funny you say that because I have a song to add to this little repertoire.
Oh,
It's on Spotify. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
So Piper sits down and she starts to play the song that I have just posted in the chat.
where'd you post
right.
it?
I put it in the chat. It takes in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on it.
So,
What's the name? And I
Piper,
can YouTube it.
It is called A Fragment of My Soul.
so Piper, you begin play. Piper, will you be so kind as to tell us what you are thinking as you are playing?
Piper's got a lot of plans, and she's got a lot of things hanging out in the wind, and like all of that and everything that's going on is like compounding, and like she feels like she's kind of losing a bit of herself, like she's not able to keep track of everything, and that she's falling apart.
Oh,
Hmm.
That the mask of perfect is shattering, and she has to fix it. She has to fix everything.
It can be a lot being so young with such a burden. And there you stay. And there you play.
cool.
You see that Miss Fiona gives you some space. And you feel her gently just kind of put her hand on your back and gently give you a little rub as she gives you space to play on your own. And Piper, you begin to play. Better than what you thought you would. The time that you've taken during the summer to refine your style has gone there. I feel as if though perhaps in the beginning you'll play a little bit slower than what the tune should be as you begin to slowly get into it. And as the music begins to fill, there's a quietness that reaches you that you have not felt in a long time. Not just here in this place, but in every place. As the soul grows quiet, as the heart grows quiet, the need for perfection to fit every problem is real. It eats at you. But not right now. The only thing that matters is the piano, the keys. And as you continue to play, images of everything that's happened passes through your mind. Helsing, Corinne, the beast in shadow, Tomas, Imogen, Manny, the good guy.
Piper's gonna start to tear up while she plays.
Aww.
And in that last moment, as you go to play your last, I wonder if Piper thinks to herself, is it worth it?
Is what worth it?
All of this.
Isn't that the question? Isn't that the question? And as you finish, you look around to see that you're alone.
Piper kind of takes a breath and she thinks about what her dad told her before she went to go see Petra in the hospital. And she also begins to think, I would not have the people I have if I did not carry the burdens that I did. So to answer your question, yes, it's worth it. There is no crown that is light in this world without responsibility and burden tagged with it.
Heavy is the crown. But you are strong enough to maintain.
I'm glad you knew what I was going for.
And on that, Tomas.
So we missed our hour mark. Do you guys want to take a small break on the half hour?
Let us go and take our 5-minute bathroom break, and we shall all be back in a moment to continue our little foray into Westmore.
Go ahead.
Welcome back, everybody.
I caught a mid yawn. It's my fault.
It's
on purpose,
okay.
good job.
It's okay. So, welcome back to Monsterhearts 2. Here with your MC, Xanaris, and my crew of intrepid teenagers. I am, for those of you who are meeting up with us, our crew is making their way to school. And Tomas just so happens to be making his way as he smokes a lot of drugs with the gentleman into
Yeah, this is the way this has to go. This is
the
how you
fairy
bridge
steps.
the gap between the Fae and the humans. You have
It,
to.
pot
Smoke
unites the world. Smoke a little
That's
bit of
right.
pot. Not that we justify any type of narcotic use here on. Frankly, I don't give a fork. But just throwing that out there to everybody, there's worse stuff. Anyways, so you
Yeah. Okay,
hold.
so what does the Fae steps? What do they look like?
They look like honest to goodness wooden steps that lead to nowhere.
Okay, and I saw a garden.
As they open up down the middle, you see a beautiful garden.
Oh wow. Ooh. And does it look very Fae like not like of this world?
As you begin to look, and the pot starts to hit you, the colors look so vibrant.
Oh, if this is pot.
The trees are just moving in a way that just don't seem real. And you could swear that you hear the laughing of children, but you just don't know from where.
I'm gonna have a paranoid moment and be like, what the fuck was that?
You see, as the gentleman takes there's another song in chat, by the way, if you want to use that one.
Oh, and ads are running, by the way.
They're running? I didn't do it.
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
So-
What was
So
that?
as the oh, you see, as he takes the blunt from you and he just hits it again as he's holding. He takes the hand that you're holding with that same hand, and he puts his hand down to you. Oh, those are just the pixies and brownies.
What the fuck is a pixie and a brownie?
Smaller
Okay.
fairies, man. Relax. It's cool.
Okay.
He would be
cool.
fine. Hold on to my hand. Just hold on. Don't let it go. And as you walk in, do you walk in?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be a stick in the mud, cause I'm cool.
As you walk in, it is the greenest grass you've ever seen. The brightest blooms that you've ever in your wildest dreams could imagine. The air is fresh. It's surreal. You can hear water in the background, but you don't see it. But you see people with sharp teeth walking around laughing and dressed up in greenery and stuff like that, and people just kind of enjoying themselves, drinking, eating. You see, it's not so bad, really. Everyone goes and thinks that we're just a bunch of jackasses for the most part. Well, some of us are. But this is the green, my boy.
It's just like and I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna like be like kind of like overly ostentatious. I'm gonna be like, we gotta stop for a second. And I'm holding his hands, and I'm gonna like
Salute.
go down and touch the grass and be like, sweet.
Feels like silk.
Ooh. And I'm gonna be like, is this like your Hyrule Kingdom?
Hyrule. I haven't heard of that place, but it is the kingdom, yes.
Are you like the king? Are you like Zelda?
Zelda. Do I know? Is Zelda another fairy of some type?
She's got pointed ears. Maybe.
Oh, well, she might be. I personally don't know her. But for what it is, this is, I guess you could call it a kingdom. It's more of a realm. I'm
Wait,
not particular.
is it yours? Are you like the?
Well, this section, at least for Westmore, the rest of the green belongs to our lord.
Hamsterville.
Oh, there's like a lord.
Lord,
Yes.
Lord.
Should I worry about him?
You're holding my hand, right?
Yes.
Then don't worry about it. It'll be cool.
Okay.
Be
Okay.
cool, man.
I'm
This
cool.
is me
I'm
trying
cool.
to go and mend some bridges. I felt really bad about Samantha killing. By the way, you know, she wasn't wrong for killing you, man. I'm gonna be real straight up honest with you. I know that you're probably gonna be really upset with me saying that, but you were really shitty to her from what I was
Hey,
told.
hey, are you like her dad? Because like I totally
What?
did. Because
What?
like that's the only way this makes any fucking sense to me.
How does what?
Because like
When you get what?
you've talked to Samantha for 2 fucking seconds, you'll know she's fucking crazy. You know, and only a parent is like, yeah, the other guy's crazier and he deserved that shit.
Oh, I don't think you're crazy, Tamar. Not at all, actually. I actually think you're quite sane, which is the reason why I know that it's kind of Samantha's fault.
But I deserve. Do you kill people? Is that like normal for Faye? I just don't.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
That doesn't
Not all
help
of us,
my
really.
bias at all. But
You know, man, your prejudices don't have any place to do with me. You make a promise, you fuck up, you get hurt. Fuck around, find out. That's literally what we are.
well, I did think Samantha was a person. Didn't know she was
Yeah, I know.
one
She
of
she
you.
really yeah, she really did kind of fuck with you on that one, huh?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, fucked up
She
some
is
things with Imogen because
no, you didn't. Imogen still cares about you. She thinks of you as a friend.
I'm
You know
glad.
what? To be honest with you, you're right. Samantha is my daughter. And as he says that, he grabs your chin and he pulls you in so close
Why does he
that
chin
you
grab
can
so much?
that you can smell rosemary coming from his mouth and lavender as he holds you and keeps you there.
Oh, it smells nice.
If you ever share that information to Mom, they will speak of you in legend of the torment that I will cause you.
And you
You
don't
will
have to worry
become
about me.
legend in this place.
Oh, the legend of the.
What? He
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't matter. God Almighty! I can't even be my normal intimidating self with you. God, I can.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. You know what I'm
What?
gonna
No.
say? You know what I'm gonna say?
What?
I'm gonna say because I'm a little high right now, but you
You're
don't
not a
have to
little high.
worry.
You're really fucked up. Right.
Whoa.
Nah. I'm fucking with you. I
Oh,
just
fuck.
slowed down my voice. Yeah.
Oh my god. But I know how this works. Okay, so don't
Keep a
worry.
secret. Come on, keep a secret.
You,
We're
you know what? I
we're just dudes
promise.
talking.
I promise. I will never tell anybody.
For real?
I do have to ask. Does Imogen know?
No, man, that's cool. We can just keep promises with each other. And you know what? Since you promised that you're not gonna tell anybody, I'm gonna make a promise to you.
Yeah.
Yep. I promise that I'm not going to kill you while you're here. And
How,
as you start to look around, you start seeing so many more faces and sharp teeth.
can
Because
I
you
ask?
see, Tomas, if I really wanted to hurt you, I'd just let go of your hand.
Oh, I'm like in my mind. I'm like, I'm never letting go of his hands. His
Yeah,
hands
and as you do, he
are
holds
the
it close.
best friends.
But you know what, though? You were real cool about it. So why bother? And you start to see the faces start to go back into the grass. Listen, kid. The Fae are the chaotic sentries of the world. We are the definition of. It's not. It's one thing to call the devil. It's another thing to see him coming. That's
So,
all.
so you're not like bad, like bad,
Nah,
bad. You're like,
not really. Not anymore. Before things have changed quite a bit in the millennia. You know, medieval times and things like that.
so like just curious. Like, do you like Tinkerbell? Tinks. She's human,
The
kind
devil.
of. Oh, that's Imogen, Jane Smith. Yeah,
Oh, oh.
yeah. And like, I don't like saying her name, but your daughter. But
You don't say that out loud. We already
oh,
had the
okay, okay,
conversation for it. But
okay.
what about it? Yes.
Um, like why are you guys fucking to the people? Like, why high school? It's not that cool. I've done it a few times now. It's not very fun.
Who is more impressionable than a high schooler?
Oh man, you're telling me.
I
Oh,
know it.
flipping
I
that
know
grip.
it, dude.
That's
You see that his eyes look a little red, like, and his pupils a little bit dilated, like
mm-hmm.
he's a little bit lost. But you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. Truly, from the
Okay.
bottom of my heart to yours. Sometimes you just want to hurt somebody. It's not that you're bad. It's just every once in
Dude,
a while you kind of want to fuck somebody up. It's a thing.
totally get it, man. That's why I do football and basketball and all
Yeah, yeah.
sports.
You see, yeah. Like Warren, we're like partners in this right now. You see, you totally, you're feeling it. You're getting it. But
Yeah.
hey, you need to go.
Oh,
I'm really, yeah. You can't stay around for much longer because you're beginning to attract attention.
uh,
But
how do you
yeah,
know? How do you? Did you just walk around looking for teenage boys in the woods? Like, no shade, but like, how did you find me? Just kind
I
of
don't
like,
look for boys in the woods. I look for men in the woods.
oh,
One
I thank
thing.
you.
Second, thank you very fucking much. Second, I am lord of this green, so of course I'm going to know when somebody's in it. It's my
uh,
job.
so like, I don't
I
know. Do I
protect
need
this
to bring
area
an
and the people in
do
it.
I need to bring an offering if I like come walking through your woods?
You did. We smoked pot together. We did a thing. Just
I'll bring you some more. Don't do. I'll bring you better shit. That was my cheap shit because I gotta go practice today. But I'll bring you
you.
some nice.
I mean, okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm
Yeah,
okay with
I'll leave you a
that.
little offering, like they do. It's like some of the old families in like Westmore. They'll like leave milk and shit out, but
You
it'll be
know.
better than milk.
You know what? You're actually not as bad as I thought you were going to be. I really thought you were going to be a shithead. And you have actually kind of changed it around just a little bit. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling your vibe right now. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling your
It
vibe too, man. Like
is it like a
I
bro
want to know
thing?
more about. I want to know more about you, but I get it. You're all secrets and.
Yeah, you stuff like that. And yeah, I'm fuck. I haven't. And he just kind of stops for a second. He just goes quiet. What was I saying?
You you are a cool dude. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, you're cool too. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Wait,
Well,
question. I got a question. I gotta be real honest with you real quick.
he leans in so close that his cheek almost touches yours as he's like, mm-hmm.
Do you love Tinkerbell?
I love Tinkerbell very much.
I love it too, and I feel really bad for being a shithead.
I know you do. I can feel it in your heart.
Yeah. And
You want
uh
no secret?
yeah. Anything, dude.
She's my daughter. and you right at the green, and you are walking to the school as the high just
Whoa.
Is she really?
who knows?
Stares at Melanie.
I don't look at me. I don't know who Midge's parents are.
God. I do I how high am I still high?
You see it just literally the moment that you come out from everything that just happened, as quickly as it came is as quickly as it goes.
You're like, I don't even know if I drove to school or not.
Oh no, you
That
walked to
was a
school and
dream.
you're not even sure how that happened.
Does
Well,
he
actually, no, you
remember
drove.
anything?
So I will go in. No, he does.
It's like a
He
dream,
does.
but also like you're
It's
like
like a
you're out on
dream.
a trip.
It's like if you dissociated as you were driving to the school, but you smell like pot.
Oh shit. Gotta get the axe.
Just get yourself down.
Yeah.
Sure.
I also have a change of clothes because I'm like a pro stoner.
Ah, that you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like that's definitely a Tomas thing.
Yeah, 'cause
So
I gotta be on the football team and they do drug shit tests.
they yes, drug shit may not be the best for the drug for the drug. I was gonna say the drug team. Jesus H Christ, but everyone has made it to school. Imogen, you do get a phone call from Manny. Hey, I'm not feeling very good. I'm gonna go stay home today.
Manny sounds
Did
like
I give
sick
you my
Brian.
cold?
I
I'm
got
so
a. I think I got
sorry.
a little bit of the flu or something.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But I was
I'll
thinking about you.
bring you some chicken noodle soup later, or whatever you want, really.
You want raw
Yes.
steak? You want some human bones? Got a doggy bag.
Your
I'm
bones for
Imogen.
this?
Chicken noodle soup. It's a bread and a cookie.
Do you want with salt or without salt?
Imogen.
Wait,
Come on.
I'm sorry. That's a
It's
okay.
like-
I'm
it's like-
sorry.
Come on. Come on. Well, I love you, and I'll talk to you a little bit later. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
lay
I
back
love you
down.
too. I'll see you after school.
Yeah.
So Manny's not going to practice today, but I
He's
don't know.
not. He's.
He did not text me back, I assume, because he's a shithead.
Oof. Oof. Tomas kind of like
You
some
do.
shithead.
You do go get a text message from him. It's a picture of Manny with like tissue stuffed up his nose.
Oh, bro.
Feel like hot shit, man. I'm just gonna hang home tonight. I'll tell coach.
Okay. Get better. Drink like a gallon of orange juice and maybe some like I've heard Red Bull's good. And I don't go outside my brand, but I heard it's good. And
Thank you, Doctor Tomas.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Doctor
Maybe
Tomas.
you'll be better by tonight. I'm like that.
Maybe.
I'm like that kid on the
You're,
team.
you're you're that guy. I got you. No, I 100% because I used to go to school with those guys. I'll let you know.
I'll just put a K, like just letter K.
Potassium.
Oh, and I also, by the way, did the text with William, is the picture still hanging out there?
Oh
Like
yeah.
all that? I'm like, dude, I'm good. And I use dude like to everybody, like it would be any girl, I would say it to too, but like
Sure.
really doesn't.
But you do see it like you see that you've gotten a few texts. Hey, are you alright? Hey, are you good? Hey, you alright?
Yeah, I'm
And
good. I'm gonna be good because like I know this could escalate because I'm that. I am also friends with Piper before, so I'm
so
not saying he's the same, but I'm
as
gonna be
you
good. I'm
as you
gonna.
go to go look at it, it's just like you're good. And funny enough, as you see that you guys are converging, Piper, Imogen, Tomas, as you guys all start to go and get together towards the front, you get a text message, Tomas. Careful. And you see Theo walking out of the school with William. Good morning.
So I raise my eyebrows at her. But I'm happy to see her, but also know all the crazy context of her and William now, or some of it.
Some of it.
And I'm like, what's up to Theo? And then I kind of like give a flat look to William because I gotta keep up appearances.
Let's see if William is capable of doing that.
God, let's see how good his folds
Oh.
are.
And
Are we
the
all
knowledge,
together?
And the
Yeah,
knowledge
you guys
that
all together.
Theo has been lying about therapy and medication and all that.
Does Imogen know that?
No, Imogen
No,
doesn't.
I do.
But
I do.
Tomas does.
So Tomas says you're there. I'm actually not gonna even say that Tomas notices it because he's not really looking at William. Piper and Imogen. It's like light and day. You see that Theo's all smiles, playing with Tomas's neck and things like that, and William is just
Ooh. Damn.
cold-blooded. That boy rolled a 12 plus 2, and that's solid 14 cold. Cold-blooded. His heart doesn't even look like it's beating right now.
Piper looks at Imogen and she's just like, wait.
Like it throws you off, Imogen, because it makes no sense because it looks fucking real.
Does Piper know? No, wait, she does. Right? She knows that Tomas spent the night at William's
Yeah,
house.
I told her explicitly that I'm going over to his
Yes,
house.
I
That's all she
remember
really
this.
knows, but
I remember this. Yeah.
Piper makes a lot of assumptions, and Piper knows her assumptions normally aren't wrong when it comes to Tomas.
Yeah, Imogen also made a lot of assumptions. And yeah, I'm realizing this now, and I don't really have a reason for her making these, but yeah, she made a lot of assumptions.
So,
Good morning, everyone.
This is awkward.
Boy,
You
hey, Tink. And I'm gonna be like, so you guys got practice today at Pipes and Theo, right? Like you got practice same time as us, yeah?
yes,
Yeah.
we have practice at 4 o'clock.
All right, hopefully I can catch
What is,
some of it.
what is wrong with everyone? Everyone looks like they're having a little bit of a morning.
That reminds me, Manny's sick, so I don't practice today.
You see William pipe up. Is he alright?
Yeah, he's fine. He'll be in practice tonight.
No, he needs to rest.
That man is a tank, and he has a high metabolism. And
Are Imogen and Tomas like fighting over Manny now? Is this what's happening?
I don't think metabolism has anything to do with.
Do you say that out loud?
I'm saying that out loud. Like,
that
who's the boyfriend? Who's the girlfriend?
I mean, there's no fight.
Theo wraps himself around your shoulders, Piper. She just kind of looks at both of them. I'm not too surprised by it. I think that deep down in Tomas's heart, he's madly in love with Manny.
Piper is trying to not have a visible reaction to Theo touching her.
What if he's like, I'm going to be talking to Imogen. I'm going to be like, but like, I'm also still high a little bit. So I'm going to be like, but like, if he can like hit things, he doesn't know how to play, but he can hit things. He's the best hitter of things.
But
he can hit things, and he feels like he can talk, right?
If he's sick and he's dizzy because he's sick, he cannot see to hit things, and he might accidentally hit you.
Oh,
I don't think it would be an accident at this point.
What?
I mean, isn't that the point of football? You're supposed to hit each other.
Not your team. I'm quarterback.
I'm going to head over to class. I will see you all later.
Okay, bye, Theo.
Okay.
Have a
she
good
just
day.
looks at you, Tomas. Have a good day. And you see, she starts to walk. William just turns his eyes real quick. He catches everybody's eyes and he nods.
I wink at William.
Fuck. God damn it. Roll a hot, you bastard.
Do you think I made him sick? I think I made him sick. I should have stayed away.
I mean, if you were...
I rolled at least an 8. I rolled an 8.
Did you? Great, because I rolled 2. So
Great.
fabulous. So as you see William turn, and you guys are kind of talking there. You see, I don't think you catch the mouse do it, but you see his face just bye, and just
Imogen,
zooms away.
if you were like all up in his business, then yes, you definitely got him sick.
Yeah, all up in his business. Yeah.
Now,
Sorry, I don't shame. I'm glad you guys you have a beautiful thing. I'm proud of you.
I mean,
I
maybe
knew I should.
don't
Mm,
you know when you're sick, maybe.
I just.
Yeah?
Piper, have you seen Manny?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not quite as impressed as you are, but he is a fine specimen.
What? Pipes, that's no, don't put that on Manny. He's a beautiful man.
He is a beautiful man.
He is a beautiful
Okay.
man, but not my type.
Are you guys walking and talking, or are we just hanging
Yeah,
out and
Yeah,
not doing
we're
this?
probably
Yeah.
walking and talking. I mean, okay, that's fair. I mean,
He's too wholesome
What?
for my taste.
But I know, Pipes, you want to corrupt that wholesomeness. Just like Imogen does.
No, no,
No,
I
you're supposed to
don't. I do not like to train. I like them to be trained.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. I like him nice. I like him
corrupting
mean. I
Manny
like
is so
all of
much
them.
fun.
Yeah. There's
You
ting.
you see as you guys are just having this convo, the other students are coming in. You do see Tanisha and Keelan walking in, and you see Jeremy Fields with his dead eyes there. Hi, everybody. And just
What about Talon? Is she in her class? I forget.
I am
She
not
is.
prepared for
I'm
that
gonna, like-
shit.
For who?
toe
For Talon.
talent.
Oh,
So as you guys are all sitting down in homeroom, are you guys still talking about Manny?
probably.
'Cause I feel like this conversation probably traveled. I
Yeah,
don't think that it's probably.
this has been a conversation that, yeah.
Regardless if he's wholesome or not, no. Also belongs to Imogen.
I mean,
You
that's
can
very
look.
important.
You can look, and he's a good-looking man. I've slept in his bed
I don't want to
before.
look at it.
It's
You
nice.
you literally see Talon Lily walk into the middle of you. You slept where?
Dude, I slept over at the Manny's house. It's not a thing.
Is
But
it
isn't he
like,
hot? Talon, don't you think Manny is hot?
It's okay.
see?
Why is
Someone else
No
gets it.
taste. No
What?
taste.
Like, Manny is beautiful.
He's
Oh,
nice.
He's hot. Why
Yeah,
is
but he's
Tomas
really-
the only one on my side on this?
No, oh God.
Hey, I'm a Manny man. I'm on
No, I
team.
think
Look, Manny's great.
I think Manny's really great, but I kind of grew up knowing Manny, so it's a little weird.
Oh,
I
okay.
grew up knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's you guys.
That's-
Yeah.
But I mean, I also grew up knowing Piper, and we kind of grinded on each other for like a solid 20 minutes. I understand.
Piper turns bright fucking red.
Just gonna go and break this bridge right as we come into it. Good morning, Piper, and she
I really wish
just
I'd seen that.
Hi.
walks up to her chair and she
That
sits.
sounds really hot.
Oh,
Piper kind of sinks down in her chair and she blushes and she's like, God damn it, God damn it,
I'm
God
looking at
damn it.
Imogen who says that's hot, and I look at Pipes and I'm like,
Do you catch
across the room,
Talon?
like,
Because as you're doing that, I want you to know that Talon gives you the same fuckboy look that you just gave them. And she's just gonna sit there like
yeah, I got that.
it literally just kind of bounces off the both of you and she sits. Because
Oh,
she's an
man.
asshole.
Talon's got like the
She's
biggest
got big dick
balls.
energy. Yeah, she's got big dick energy. She just and
gonna
you
be-
just
It's honestly as attractive as Talon is, like in physical attractiveness, half of her attractiveness is her attitude.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
And funny enough, since you sit next to him, Miss Jane Smith,
Yeah, 'cause I got switched chairs.
as you guys all decide to go and sit, Talon will actually lean into you. She doesn't get too close. Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna be like this because I'm
How are
high
you?
and
Are you
like
having a good
watching
morning?
people.
What was that?
Are you having a good morning?
Always having a good morning. How about you?
Good.
Where's your Are we talking about Manny because Manny's not here?
He's sick.
Ah,
I probably got him sick.
how'd you get him sick? You have a cold.
I was sick the other day, and
All that
now
making
he's
out.
sick, and he probably caught it.
That's okay. Rex says hi, by the way. She looks at everybody. Rex says hello, everybody. If I don't say to everybody, he's gonna be upset about it.
Oh, tell him that I said hi, and that I hope he has a great day.
Piper is just gonna text Rex, since we now have all their numbers, and be like, "Hi Rex, Talon told us. Have a good day."
Imogen probably does have his number, but she still tells Talon to tell him. That,
she literally does it as she's talking to you, and right as someone's kind of sitting there, hi, you get a voice message, Piper. Good morning.
God.
But that's all you get.
What is our phone? By the way, what is our phone policy in class?
When Miss Helena comes in, phone's away.
So I just start. I text Imogen Tinks in my phone. I'm gonna be like, like He, and I'm probably making that face because I emote with my whole body. And
Imogen is confused and just sends question marks back.
And then I'm gonna look at her if she catches my eye in the classroom. And I'm gonna look at Pipes, and I'm gonna look at Talon.
So as you're looking at Pipes and Talon, as that thing kind of hits you just a little bit, you see Imogen's hair almost flow a little bit easier. Her eyes look almost doll-like for a second.
Almost
and
what
you
like?
turn almost doll-like.
Doll, okay.
And as you turn to look at Talon, her hair looks like if it's just on fire, this beautiful red. And you're gonna go look at Piper, and just this beautiful yellow across their skin that's almost a glowing. And you kind of close your eyes for a second, like, oh God.
God.
And it goes away, but you're still, you're there. Yes, Piper, you look like you wanted to say something.
Does Piper notice Tomas kind of spacing out for a second?
Tomas, do you space out completely? Yep.
So, Tomas is very subtle. Like, he's gonna be one of those stoners that gets quieter because he doesn't want to die. But you're sitting there watching him. He's gonna be like closing his eyes and trying to make it go away for a second, trying to pay attention to Miss Helena, and then he nods a little to himself. And
Piper, you catch on to it. You ain't no dummy. But
Since I was
Piper's
just
like,
staring at him, can I text him and be like, "You okay?"
I'm gonna be like, so good, no punctuation.
or is there like a lot of O's?
So good.
So good.
I'm gonna text Piper and say, "I think I'm missing context."
I think Tomas is high.
Oh, I text Tomas, "Are you high?"
Oh shit!
Oh, a double six.
No worries. I just, as they're doing that, you get text. Are you high?
From who?
Me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna text back. Who's asking? like it's like super like a paranoid like.
Dot. I am question mark.
That's.
And then I'm gonna send like a bunch of like jumbled words together, like swear on Manny's and use relationship. Don't tell coach. Okay, I swear to fucking God, I love you.
I send a thumbs up.
And then I send a smiley face and like thanks.
And then I send to Piper, "I think you're right."
Yeah.
I don't mean this arrogantly, but I normally am.
And as Piper sends that out, William finally makes it into class. And
What does he
he's
look
talking.
like in my high mind?
You know what?
Does he sparkle?
As you turn,
See, sparkle.
it's going to seem a little strange. He is olive-colored skin, and just for the slightest moment, you could swear that his arms are almost moving like a mesh as another pair come out.
Oh
And he
God.
turns to you and you just see him smile at you, but it's a very sincere smile.
Mm-hmm.
And as you kind of sit there, his hair just looms over it and it looks more like shadow than it does hair.
Hmm.
And in your mind, he's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Piper and Imogen, you just see William as he sits.
And I'm just like quietly watching William grace the room.
Do we
And you see
notice
him talking to
anything?
Elaine.
Of course he is.
Tomas, will you roll a dark for me?
Gosh, luckily I have good dark.
Yeah, and what was that, Imogen?
Do we see anything weird about William? Because William and Theo left earlier than we did, but we got here first.
He seems okay. Doesn't seem flustered or anything like that.
I
Okay.
got
He
12.
seems.
Well, shit.
I'm like ready to die every time I roll dark. I'm ready to go. Bye, guys.
As you see William as he comes in late. Good observation on your part, Imogen. As he's talking to Elaine. You see the multi-armed form of William. Beautiful, graceful. As you look to Elaine. And the face crack. Like a porcelain mask. As one piece falls off. And the other.
I see.
And as she's laughing with William, you see that she turns and the mask falls to see Samantha, just for a split.
Oh God, I'm gonna fall out of my chair.
And the high leaves. It's one of the most sobering things that you've ever had in your life.
Can I try to catch him? I don't think I'll be helpful, but
How close are you? Let's see.
I don't remember what our seating chart looks like.
Oh no, you know what? Talon or Imogen can go and catch him.
I'll.
Actually, wait, no, Piper. You know what? You too. He's in front of Tomas.
What do you?
I'll let either one of you guys roll a cold. See if you grab this guy.
Alright, cool.
And this is like an ostentatious, oh God moment. Like, ah!
Pretty much. It's like
Well, I failed. I got a 7.
I did
Okay.
worse than that. I got a
That's
6.
usually.
I want you to know, Tomas, that 3 people went to go grab you. Talon's arm goes right past your clothes. Imogen goes right through your hair. Piper literally grabs your leg, and you still fall and bust your ass. Boom!
Well,
Piper, don't forget to mark the experience.
I did. Well, at least we tried.
You
Are you
hear
okay?
the most dramatic. Are you all right? And you see Williams catch himself.
Yeah, horseboy, I'm good. He tries to think of something to say. And
Right. You hear Miss Elena? Tomas,
yes, ma'am.
get
Sorry.
back in your chair.
Sorry.
Can I
I
hold
get
my
back
hand
up and
out
I
to help him up?
So you see, if someone just walked over your grave, and as you get back in your seat, you see Elaine just kind of sitting there with William for a second as they're talking.
All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, Imogen. I think, yeah, Jane, yes. And I'm actually getting a little bit of safety net because I was holding on to someone else's hand earlier today.
Sure. Just as you grab it on pipes, it look like you got a thing that you want to say.
Not relevant to current situation. We can come back
Fair
to
enough. And as you kind of hold on, class ends. After a while, things go well. You see Elaine walks past you, Piper. Hi.
it. Hey, Elaine.
Hey. It's good to see you. I missed you.
Likewise, it's very nice to see you too.
She's kind of moving around her books, and you do hear William. Would you like any assistance? No, no, thank you. And you see that Willem kind of hangs around in the back of the classroom for a second. Elaine walks up to you, Pipes. I think he has a crush on me.
William?
He always acts as if he wants to carry my books, if he can open up a door for me. Why are you laughing?
He might. But, don't mistake kindness for flirtation.
He's a gentleman. He wouldn't do that.
But you can misinterpret.
Damn.
You've been very mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm being truthful. We talked about this.
I have class.
Mm-hmm. You do.
See that she starts to make her way out. You guys stayed there with Tomas?
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Definitely am.
Splash my face.
Are you okay?
Yeah, saw some shit.
What'd you
go on.
see?
No.
Do you want to talk about it?
You wanna go with me to the men's bathroom?
Fuck it,
Sure.
sure.
Okay, sure.
You actually hear Miss Birch, no. Tomas can go wash his own face later. It's okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Rules are important. I'm sorry, I forgot myself.
Tomas, go wash it. Go wash it.
Yes, ma'am.
As you see as Tomas walks out, she leans into you. Is he high?
No.
I don't know.
Good. Cover me, please.
Oh, on drugs. I don't think so.
He's always weird, though.
Okay.
That
Okay.
was not the best, but that was something.
You see Tomas as he's trying to walk down the hallway like that. I feel that the girls cover you pretty well. And funny enough, ladies, as you go to go cover Tomas, you actually see William pipe up. No, madam, I'm Miss Birch. He actually didn't get anything to eat this morning. I do believe that he had a bit of a sugar low. I'm very sorry about that. That's my fault. I was supposed to go and bring something for him to eat, and I didn't. Just didn't have the opportunity. Oh,
Is all he had today was a monster?
Sounds about right.
from my understanding. I'm very sorry, Miss Birch. I promise. He means no harm. I'll go and check up on him.
Yes, guys can go to the guys' bathroom.
So, you see William stop, and as Birch turns around, William turns to the both of you.
This is the one time in my life I want to have a dick so I can know the tea.
Am I a good liar? Was that a good lie? Was that sufficient?
We're, like,
That was a lie?
can we be outside of the classroom for this conversation?
Oh yes. I'm sorry. You see, I'm not good at this. You all have to teach me. It's a new thing. So,
We get
but
to
I'm
teach you
actually
how to
gonna
be
go-
sneaky?
Imogen grabs his hand or his arm and like drags him out of the classroom.
just like he just kind of goes with you. He's very light, but
And she's stronger than she looks.
Yeah, no, like seriously, that's he's just And as you guys are going to do that, but I will be right back. I do want to at least check up on him, make sure.
Okay, let us know, please.
I'll come back. Hi, Piper. Forgive me, I didn't really say hello this morning. I did see Miss Imogen earlier, though.
It's all good. I'm used to fading into the wall. Good morning.
You could never fade into the wall.
I wish I
So
could.
smooth.
I don't think that's true.
Sounded like a lie?
That sounded like a lie? Are
You fade into the wall?
Like, wow, she's calling you out on your shit.
Miss Windsor, you're ethereal in your beauty. You shouldn't talk like that.
Damn, he's good.
What he said.
Not that beauty really matters because I know some very beautiful people who are terrible.
Ah.
I'll be back. Then you see that he looks like he's gonna want, like he wants to say more, but he catches himself, and he just
Damn.
Imogen Piper
He's a
as you.
cool dude, but he needs to be careful, otherwise his horse is gonna kick him.
Can you make him do it?
Could I make his horse kick him?
Yeah.
Could ask.
No.
We need to talk about this animal thing. Can you help me get a cat?
I
Spit on my laptop.
I mean, I could probably
I can
find
help you
you
get a cat.
a stray kitten somewhere. Why do you need a cat?
I just think they're cute.
Okay.
I
The
just-
I'm not
doubt.
finding you a cat so you can sacrifice it.
I don't want to sacrifice the cat.
Okay.
Humans are much more effective.
Okay.
I want the cat to love the cat.
Imogen and
Great for
Pipes,
that.
as you stay there in that convo, what are you doing in the bathroom, Tomas? As you get in there, you just like,
Yeah, like I'm like looking at myself in the mirror, making sure I look normal, and then I'm looking over my shoulder for a second, and I'm like, I'm gonna try to find some flaming hot Cheetos in my bag.
got you.
Mm.
Okay, I'm good. I assume everything looks normal in the bathroom because bathrooms can be scary when you're high.
I was going to go and say, for just a moment there, you kind of have this. It's a little scary for you, and it's you. It's not something that because you've been high before, but for some reason, seeing Samantha after seeing all these other things is scary.
Is it my shit? Okay.
And as you're there, and you look in the mirror, you hear what sounds like a radio. I remembered the line from the Hindu scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu was trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him, takes on his multi-armed form and says, and you see as William says behind you, multiple arms, his lips mimic, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. I suppose we all thought that one way or another.
Oh God.
And as you stop, you literally see William saying that, are you all right?
Oh my God. I'm like wide-eyed and like I jump if he touches me. Like he's
Oh,
like,
he does. I'm just, are you all right? Oh,
oh God. I'm gonna be like, oh God, oh God. Okay, all right, I'm good. I'm gonna look at him a second and see if I'm gonna be kind of looking behind him a little bit to see if he's got arms floating.
how do you do it? Like, do you grab him and like look behind him or?
No. My eyes are. I'm like perfectly still, like frozen, but my eyes are wandering behind him, kind of like not looking at him for a second.
He's trying to catch your eyes. Tomas, what's wrong?
So I'm like taking deep breaths, and I'm gonna gently touch him because I like this guy. Okay. You have 2 arms. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Would you like to check if I have anything hidden underneath my?
Yeah, that sounds smart. And
He
I'm just like
puts-
feeling them up.
Like he puts your hands on his rib cage and he's just like, see,
Okay, you got all right. Okay.
just the two. That's it. That's all.
Okay. Dude,
Did you take something this morning?
so I went on a walk.
Okay.
And kind of a stranger offered me some stuff, and I thought it was just weed, and I'm trying to be cool.
You see, he just takes off his
Ah.
glasses. Tomas, you took drugs from a stranger.
No, he's not that. He's not. He's my friend's dad. I mean,
You took drugs from your friend's father?
yeah, it's weird. He's cool. He's a cool guy. He's so cool.
Well, he's not that cool. That doesn't look like pot.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was, man, but I need
Wait.
you to do something for me. I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
Can you do something for me? Can you do something for me? Okay.
What
Need
can I do?
you.
for you?
All right, you need to tell me what your handle is. And just tell me with your mouth, like your words. What is your handle?
Gently passes his hand through your hair. I'm the Count
You're the
because
king.
I drink deeply from my enemy. And you are Fat Batman,
I'm the greatest detective in the world.
the greatest detective in the world, darling.
Okay,
Hmm?
not.
What is my cat's name?
Oh man, I wrote it down. I think.
Isabel.
Oh, is it?
You
It's
tell
just
me.
Queen Isabel.
Hmm.
Mhm.
See?
Okay,
You're fine.
I'm
You're all
fine.
right. You're good.
I'm good. So good.
Mm,
So good.
so
I'm
good.
so glad you're here. God, saw some shit in class. That's good. We don't need to talk about it.
Okay.
You
We
have
don't. We don't.
You have 2 arms.
I have 2 arms. I
You
was
bet.
thinking. You know what? I think
Mhm.
maybe we should sneak away for lunch and we should get some actual food in here.
Oh yeah, I should eat some food other than.
Please, for the love of God, yes.
Yeah, I gotta go
Tomas
practice tonight.
passes out at
Hmm.
practice.
Yeah,
I gotta.
how about we avoid that? I
Yeah,
think
I
you'll be
gotta do
good.
sprints today. Like
I
I was
yes.
just being a dick.
I'll get us some food.
Okay.
We'll escape during lunch.
Oh
How
wait,
about that?
no, we can't have people see us. It's okay. It's okay. I'll go. I'll find some. No one can see us. Remember that was can't.
Uh, Well, I could meet you at Alexandria Point, and you could show up there later. I'll go in first, and then you go in after me.
Okay.
Right? That works. Yeah. See, we don't have to go
I
together.
love
Yeah.
that they
Right.
think this will work.
Yeah, that's brilliant. You're so smart. Okay, that's
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah. Whew. Is
You
the
have
teacher cool? Like, because the teacher was
the
looking at me like,
Miss Piper and Miss Imogen were able to take care of it. You're good. You have a tattoo on your back, darling.
I do.
You do.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm still me.
You are still very much you.
Still me.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
It's
I
gonna
had a
be.
really bad experience with some edibles about a year ago, so I kind of know where you are.
Oh man. Yeah, everything could be a bad trip real quick. I don't do
It
that
can
shit,
be.
but
No.
uh,
The
yeah.
girls are worried about you, though. I think you should go back out.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. Oh wait, do they know we're friends?
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. Oh
I think
man.
Imogen's pretty much got it figured. And
Okay.
Pipe is very intelligent. If she doesn't know it by now, she's
Uh,
she's probably figured it out.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
She looks also very sad. I think you should talk to her. Not while you're in where you're at, just when you're feeling better.
Okay. Yeah. Just not
I
right
think she's
now.
got something on her mind. Not right now, a little bit later.
Later. Okay. I'll remind myself. I'll put it in my phone. All
Okay.
right. I got this. Man, you make my whole day, dude. Thank you.
It's my purpose. I live to serve.
And before he goes, like we step out of the blaze, I'd like to like straight up give him a kiss. And
Oh, he
like a good kiss.
hungrily receives you.
And then when we pull apart, like, yeah.
Hey, Imogen, do you want to stand outside the bathroom?
Absolutely.
You're walking straight fucking out.
Absolutely.
You, I'll say that you guys don't see the moment that it happens, but you see Tomas walk out first,
Yeah,
and you just see
we
William
plan. We're good. We have a solid plan.
just gone. Which I'll see everyone later. Just,
Piper's gonna lean over to Imogen and be like, I know that look.
just,
I do
No.
too.
No, none of this. I'm not even gonna know. None of this. Don't, girls, stop talking.
Why?
Is Tomas actually saying that?
Yes,
Piper, but why?
I know what this is. Don't. I'm not stupid.
What
Stupid.
is it? What is it, Tomas?
What is it,
Tell
then?
me.
Oh no, you can't do that to me. I know you guys are talking.
What are we talking about?
Oh yes. Def, inform me.
You know
I'd
what?
love to know.
You need to get your head in the game, Pipes. You're cheerleading, and Tink, you're going.
You're the
To
one that
help
fell on the classroom floor this morning. I don't think you
Manny
should be lecturing me
It's
about
practice
anything.
tonight.
Annie's not going to practice tonight.
You know what? This isn't fair. There's 2 against 1, and I'm being abused right now. And I want
We
you all
would
to know.
never.
I want you all to know it's not fair.
God, this sounds like my high school when I was young.
Also, like, I have to eat food. So,
Yes.
You should definitely eat more than just the monster you had this morning.
Or flaming hot Cheetos.
oh man, am I that? Do I have some on my teeth?
You
Okay.
can smell the fuckboy diet coming from you.
Okay,
Also, there's
you
a
know-
little bit of red powder on your chin.
That too.
No, you're fucking with me. Don't mess with me.
It's like it's my favorite pastime, huh?
Hey,
Tomas,
hey.
I'm Faye. I like to mess with you.
And I'm a god, you're just a toy.
All right, whatever. You know what? I'd rather die right now. Just again, let me die.
Wait, are you sure? You promise?
God, shut up! Everybody, shut up. Also, be nice to me. I got to practice tonight.
The
Okay.
bell rings as people start to pour out of the hallway. You terrible people.
I dig in my bag and I pull a brown bag out and hand it to Tomas.
Is
And
there
I'm
more
like-
drugs?
I look at Pipes because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Breakfast!
Oh,
I
Well,
usually
is
bring
this
breakfast for
Manny's?
Manny, but he
Is this
stayed home
Manny's?
today.
you're making breakfast for Manny? You're such a good girlfriend.
You get
I
a
always
text
bring
message
him
from us.
breakfast.
I feel that Manny has breakfast senses. Don't eat my. What you doing with my breakfast, bro?
I feel like I'm holding a sacred object, and I'm like coveting it, and I'm like gonna just whatever
Just-
it is, pushing it. I'm pushing the food up to the top. and burying
I'm
my
going to
face in
say
the bag.
this, knowing exactly how difficult it is. It's a cinnamon roll.
Oh my god, it's so
It's
good.
a homemade cinnamon roll.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna be
Manny,
all the
Manny
time.
somewhere in his house as he's
It's
taking a
big,
cold
too.
shower will literally just go and take a moment of I'm gonna punch Tomas in the face and I don't know why.
I got
See, they hit each other. It's a sign of love.
So
so good.
as everyone starts to pour in, the day continues. You finally feel better after the cinnamon roll. It finally feels like if though it's shaken off.
Okay.
You take a second to kind of really get it off you, but you feel better. Yes.
feel like a person again.
This,
like I'm
Feel like a
this,
person
alive.
again.
this is slightly relevant now. Is my light bright at school?
He is not.
I kind of figured that. I just wanted to make sure.
Who's it out here?
Tom,
Rory. Tom. Oh, yeah. Tom.
there's a lot of people floating around up there. It's okay.
Yes, sorry about that. Thanks. I appreciate when you guys understand. So, you know,
What time of day is it now?
it's going to be around lunchtime.
Okay. And it's the coffee shop we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I
No.
feel like I can drive, so.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes,
do I have
ma'am.
a car?
Can I text Taylor and be like, I need you to spy?
Sure. Do you know
Cool.
when yeah, and you see that he just sends you, I want you, when you think of Taylor, I really want you to go and think of a younger Dean Winchester with the same fuckboy in. Because that's really who you're dealing with
He's
when
an
you deal with
Aquarius that
him.
enjoys long walks on the beach and frisky women.
And he's got an Asian fetish. It's a thing. So as you go
Oh,
Pretty sure Tomas is Aquarius too.
so as you ask him that, he just sends you a picture. And he's just kind of standing by the cash register.
Oh, eyebrow raise.
don't raise your eyebrow at me. Just do the thing, please.
On
What
who?
am I getting in return?
What do you want?
He sends you a real quick video.
Of?
Mm. What do you want to give?
This is not how this works, fuckboy.
Ooh,
Damn.
it strikes to my core. All right, fine. I'll figure something out later.
Nothing weird.
Then what's the point?
Not foot weird. We can get weird, but not foot weird.
Not so weird. Do you see this?
We have boundaries in this.
You actually hear like an audio clip from. I can respect that. That's fair. Not for weird. That's just like it's like. So, what are you asking him?
Spy on Tomas.
Tomas, for what?
Cause I'm nosy.
Uh, are you like seeing Tomas or something that I need to like know about?
No, I'm just nosy.
Seeing that you and I are secretly lovers and you just don't want to admit it to yourself just yet?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Last night
crazy.
you were not very happy with me, so I don't think lovers is the term I would use.
Well, what would be the term that you use?
Excellent question. I'm going to avoid it.
Oh, damn.
As you're doing that, Imogen, what are you doing on your lunch break? Seeing that your normal +1 isn't really hanging around today.
that's a good question. I
Just gonna hang
would
with Pax.
actually probably hang around Piper. I mean, if Tomas is gone and Manny is gone,
I'm looking for my car right now.
and
Don't worry, you
Corinne's
find it. You do
gone,
find it. And Corinne isn't currently there. But
That
for what
does-
it is, Piper? Talent finds you. You see the Drex is fine.
I'm
Pipe.
not ready to deal with talent.
Drex is there with her for what it's worth.
Rex goes to school?
Uh,
He's visiting her on her lunch break.
Oh.
Jeez. Just so he can cash.
I mean, Imogen is probably like, so, Piper, do you have any plans for lunch?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
go hang out with Theo. Go hang out with
Ugh.
You
or
do
Lane.
see that Theo is there by herself.
That's a strange sight.
Doesn't stay like that for long though. You see that kind of like the pretty people kind of flock around her after a little bit. Everyone laughing way too loud at jokes that really aren't that funny.
Oh, wait, where's Keelan?
Keelan
Does
and
he have
Sisha are
lunch?
not there currently.
Okay.
Where is Harper?
It just you see that Harper hasn't come in, but you notice from your phone that you've gotten some text messages. He's checking up on Lightbright
Okay.
because he just wants to make sure that he's good.
Improv. Jeez. You're so good at this. Keeping track of all these people.
I do not expect a response. Piper is just going to message Tom real quick and be like, hey, I hope you're okay. I'm here if you need anything. Just know I care, and there are people here that love you.
You actually get a response, like lightning fast. Funeral Sunday, 10 a.m. Church that we went to. It would mean a lot to me if you came.
I will do my best to be there, but if I start getting a headache, I will have to leave.
You just get a K back.
Okay.
Potassium.
If I see Imogen wandering, you say I find my car.
You do find your car, and you know why, Imogen? As you're making your way over the pipes, I'll go and I see that you see Tomas before he makes his grape escape.
Like in the park, like on the edge, looking at the parking lot, looking for my prelude. Very trying not to look weird because I have
Can I,
no
like-
where parked my car.
Can I pop up right behind him?
You know what? I feel that as paranoid as he is,
and just be like, "Hey, Tomas, are you okay?"
I can't wait
God.
for this man to piss himself.
Oh my god.
you
Christ.
feel that presence, and all of a sudden he's like, "Hey!"
And I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Yo, Chink, what's
You
up?"
okay?
Yeah, I'm looking for my car.
Why did it get stolen?
I need you to
Imogen, you see it. He doesn't yet, but you see it.
It's there.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure you're okay? Should you be driving?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. I that cinnamon roll was really good.
Did I make you sick too?
Yeah, I hope not. As far as I know, I've never really been sick. Punched a lot. But
Oh.
sick. I don't know if I can get sick. I'm like Superman, Batman.
I
Something
now
like that.
want him. I want it.
But real quick, Tinkerbell, think of something. Are you, what do you think about Manny?
Uh,
I need you to tell me.
a lot.
Are you like,
I love it.
you love, oh, okay, alright, you're good then. Okay,
Was
sweet.
why?
Cool.
Why?
That's good. He deserves your love. He's a good man. He's a lucky man. You're a lucky
Why
girl.
are you asking?
I just want to make sure. And I'm gonna get kind of. I'm not high. I'm actually like cognizant and everything. I look at her, and I don't see the beauty filter on her right now.
You don't.
Okay. So I'm like, Imogen, you're so pretty. I don't know. Just wanted you to know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go get coffee, like a lot of coffee. Like maybe like gallons of coffee. I will eat too. I think there's food there.
Please eat food.
Okay. Yeah,
Do I
I
need
will.
to come with you to make sure you eat food?
No, man, you cannot force me to eat food. I will eat everything. But yeah, why don't you come? You and William friends, right?
I think so. Yeah.
You guys are neighbors, so
Getting
Yeah.
left alone with Rex and Talon.
yeah. I mean, you know, wait, you don't have a car, right?
No. I usually bike everywhere.
Yeah.
Except Manny drives a lot.
Do you want to go get coffee?
Sure.
That sounds good. I can drive. Let's go. Let's go drive.
Are you sure you can drive?
Yeah, I'm so good. I drove here, apparently.
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 Do you not remember driving here? Do you want me to drive?
No. It's this. Can you drive stick?
What's a stick?
Okay, no.
Can Imogen... Wait. I can answer this question. Can Imogen drive a tractor?
Oh,
Actually, you know what, Imogen? I think you might be able to drive a tractor.
yeah, actually, now that you mention it.
She can drive a stick.
But would she know what it was?
No.
Yeah, I'm not
No.
gonna let her anywhere near my car because
I do feel in a state of emergency though, you might be able to pull it off, but you are a farm girl, so I can see you doing that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So, you begin to make your way over to Alexandria Point, and
as
there
soon as
you
she
are.
gets to the car, she goes, "Oh, that's like in a tractor."
Yeah. What is? Also, I'm moving like all the monster cans out of the passenger seat, and I'm
Oh,
moving like stray like football socks that have been used.
Ew.
I just take them off after practice and throw them in my car. And then I have like probably like wrappers of shit everywhere. And I'm just like very politely, she's not sitting in it. I'm going to move it. And I move it to the back seat and move everything over. And like, your chariot awaits.
Thank you.
Uh,
as you
Imogen
continue.
texts Piper and goes, "I don't know if if this smell is worse than the piss fan or not."
Roll, honey, roll down the window. It'll be fine. Just go with it.
Boys, and the weird smells when they're young.
Crack
My
the window
God,
a little bit.
oh, we're gonna roll down all the windows. We're blaring metal because that's what we need right now.
fair
Okay.
enough. And as you zoom off Pipes, you literally turn around and you see the Rexes. Talon with a shit-eating grin that reminds you of her older brother because they seem to both have the same shit-eating grin from time
I'm
to time.
gonna die.
And Rex,
Focuses on Rex.
hi, and then, like that's,
I see I've been abandoned. Oh my. Hi guys.
you see Talon just kind of leaning. You're never alone, really.
Got like 5 boyfriends. Come on, and maybe some girlfriends.
And they just, you see them for what it is. They're actually kind of nice. Rex brings lunch. Um, he he looks like if though he's cooked it in the cafe and whatnot, and they're just kind of sitting there and they're just talking. Talon alludes every once in a while to the club, but she doesn't push it if she sees that you're nervous.
Every time she mentions it, Piper blushes, and it just the degree of brightness just increases. It's not a nervous. It's just like she doesn't know how to process it.
You know what? That's fair. And you see that Talon is like a shark in water. She knows, and she just doesn't care.
Piper just sits
And
there
you,
and plays with her ring, and she's just like, it's okay.
Rex does intervene from time to time. Just like, we could talk about so much other stuff, the weather, the ice cream flavors that we're experimenting with,
God, he's so sweet, so smooth.
the the possible ghost sightings that we have in the cemetery because we're working on that. Just to let you know. Mm-hmm.
Piper just sits there and processes for a second, and she's just like, after everything we've been through, you still put the word possible in front of something like that?
Well, yeah. Just because you think it's real doesn't mean that it's real.
There's no thinking, dude. It's real.
It doesn't mean that it's real in that place. It could be make believe. So you gotta prove that it's true. I know it's real, but if you gotta make sure it's real, then it's there.
You know, I can't
Makes
argue with
sense.
that. That's a good point.
See, you see, Talon, she gets it. I think it. Okay, she just kind of right. Whatever you say, big guy. Yeah, whatever I say. And you guys just kind of do your thing there for a little bit. And Piper, before I leave you there for a second, do you look toward Theo at all?
Yes, just out of like normally looking at the room.
You're good at faking it. She is too. Lots of smiles, lots of laughs. Something's on the back of her mind. You guys catch eyes. She just smiles. Not in an ugly way, but there is no mirth in it. At all. Doesn't look like it's towards you. But you can tell.
Piper nods and smiles back.
So you make it to Alexandria Point.
Ooh. All right, so as we're driving, I'm going to be actually very careful. I'm a very paranoid driver.
Sure.
So I follow all the laws. I stop fully at every stop sign when I might not normally because there's never cars over here, kind of thing. And
Alexandria Point is usually really on its own, so that's fair.
and I'm gonna be like, so Tink,
Mhm.
that text you sent me, the one with the that looked kind of bit. I don't know. Do you know who Banksy is? I mean, a Banksy.
Nope.
Nope.
Who's that?
Oh, he's some dude who he tattoos walls. He
Perfect
stencils
description of
walls.
graffiti.
What's that? Oh, graffiti.
Perfect description of graffiti. Wall
Tattooing walls.
tattoo.
I promise. Yeah, like I don't know. I've been kind of I don't know. And so I'm gonna like as we're at a full stop, I'm gonna pull into my backpack, pull out like digging around in there. Car finally gets behind us. I'm like, "Oh, dude, blah blah." I pull, I pull out my sketchbook and I hand it to Tinkerbell, and I'm like, "There's all kinds of weird drawings in there," but I'm like, handing it to her, be like, "Hey, I don't know. I've been drawing a lot lately, and kind of scoping some places,
Oh
and
wow.
they're like kind of things like a lot of teenage dudes will draw. Like I draw a lot of Dragon Ball Z and uh, anime shit, and then I draw. I actually drew a picture of. You probably wouldn't recognize that this is William, but like it's definitely like the Vishnu billion arms kind of thing. And it's pretty good, like for a teenager drawing.
Wow, these are amazing, Tomas.
Because I did this in between class, kind of chill out a little bit. uh, and just like I
Imogen
don't know.
is artsy, but she can't. She doesn't actually
Chat
draw
is out for
very
blood.
well. Her stuff is more like crafting with your hands.
She's got her
And
things that she,
yeah, and so she's very impressed with people who can do artsy things that she can't do.
And you can see some like practice drawings of actually Imogen and Manny as anime characters because I had to draw that thing for Manny.
Oh wait, has she seen that before?
I don't think so. I gave it to Manny. But
I thought you showed
yeah,
both of them at the same time at that
did
one
I don't
lunch
remember.
I don't
session.
remember.
Oh yeah, because I was
Oh
apologizing
yeah.
to you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did. I remember that.
I want you to take a +1 forward, Dizzy, on your next roll.
Thank you.
That was a good one there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like it helps me out for football isn't crazy yet, so I have to kind of I don't know. I like to draw shit, but I know it's not very good, but I don't know. I kind of been thinking about maybe like I have some old paint cans, maybe try to find a cool place to kind of.
Oh, I know lots of places.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
I'm keeping my eye on the road, but like
I mean, I don't know if you'd want to go to them. I know a lot of places that are not quite here, but not quite there. You
oh,
know, a
like
little
the
in
steps,
between.
like like
Kind of. The steps are an entrance and a more direct one. There are a lot of places that either take knowledge or like pure blind luck to find. And they're kind of not,
mm.
well, like I said, they're kind of in between.
Can you fly there?
Can you fly there? I mean, you could probably walk to a lot of them. I'm sure there's some you could fly to.
Yeah, I'm trying to find cool places, and that sounds really pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe we can Peter Pan this shit. Show me some places.
Yeah, that
Well,
sounds like fun.
I don't know. You seem. I keep looking. I know a few places. There's a like the old cemetery and
Hmm.
some old walkways. Try to stay out of other places, but yeah, that sounds pretty. Let's like hang out sometime.
There's an alleyway. It only shows up on Thursdays. That'd be a cool
What?
place. But
That's some Harry Potter shit right there. What?
As
Uh
she says this, you do see that you've made it to Alexandria Point.
oh yeah, I'll buy you I made some money recently. I'll buy you some coffee. I don't know what you like, but
tea?
tea. Yeah, of course. Tea. Okay. Uh sure I
Are you
got
gonna
good
buy
food.
yourself some food?
Yes. Buy the whole menu. I'm so hungry.
And you guys walk in, and you see that there's loud music kind of playing in the background, almost a little bit too loud, and it can be a little bit jarring. But you notice that this is like that pseudo fake coffee shop vibe. You know
Yeah,
that you
clashes.
know that there should be the music playing, like jazz and whatnot in the background, but the song that's playing is actually the one that I just put in chat.
Okay.
And you see one of the Rexes, Ty or Taylor.
Oh.
And as he's there, you see he's having a very heated discussion with William.
Oh.
Dude, it's okay. How do you what do you want? London fog. I would like a London fog.
Yeah.
You mean the fog over Innsmouth? Do I have to call it this? I just want a London fog. I can't. I don't know what a London fog is, dude. It's there in the menu. It's
Mm,
fog over Innsmouth. That is a play on words that I don't. You know what? Sure, dude. I'll have a fog over Innsmouth, please.
uh, so
Oh,
like yo,
hey, hi guys.
Hi, Tyler.
Tyler.
Hey, what's going on?
Wow.
Hey, this is the guy. I'm just trying to make sure I remember right. It's the
Rex's
guy
half brother.
but we like kind of were dicks to each other several times, almost killed each
Oh
other.
yeah,
Right? Oh,
you guys actually did. You had a little bit of bonding last time, but
And
you're going
his
to
name
use
is Taylor, by the way.
Taylor. I always do it wrong.
Yeah,
But
Imogen did that on purpose, by the
oh, you fucked me up.
way.
But you go, you see, you actually go and see him. And say, hey, um, forgive me, I'm getting an order for Lord Percy Pence over here. Is there anything
oh,
else?
yeah.
You can please whatever they order, you can just my tab. We don't do tabs, bro.
It's not bar.
You can
Yeah,
you
I
can
know what
put it
I
on my
want.
you can put it on my credit card. How about that? Could you do that? You and you see that he stops and he kind of turns to the both of you. Please. Yeah, sure, buddy. I got
What?
you. Don't worry.
You trying to suck up to us, William? I see.
Yes. You see that he turns to you, Tomas, and you see that he wants to just like come out with something, and he
Mm-hmm.
catches himself. I'm going to go sit down, and he literally just like plops himself down at one of the tables.
That's funny. You go first, Imogen. I gotta look up something on my phone.
You see, literally, as
uh,
you walk up, Imogen, he just kind of leans in. Hey,
God, all these Rexes.
what's going on? What can I get you?
is he leaning like over the counter towards me?
100 fucking percent.
Can I like put my hand on his forehead and push him back?
I snort laughter.
As you do, he doesn't fight it. He's just like, okay. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Lady that likes the boundaries. I'm okay with it. What's going on?
Do you have something that is floral?
I could do you one of the fogs over Innsmouth. They're actually not that bad. I just wanted to be a dick to that guy.
So London fog. That sounds great.
Yeah, I got you. And you see that he starts making it too. Tomas, I am not gonna put Red Bull in a coffee, so if you're looking for that, I could just go and put an extra shot of espresso, like for real, dude. Because I don't want to lose my job. I need this money.
Also, he needs real food.
Yeah, Prissy Pants already ordered that before he ordered his fog over Bismuth, because that's what it's called.
Oh, are they the
Who's Prissy
same?
Pants?
The guy with the curly hair.
I don't see anyone named Prissy Pants here.
Yeah, that shade's good, Imogen.
You s All right, and he just he literally just said, you know what? Cool. And he just starts doing whatever he's doing. I'll bring you your food.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Taylor.
Uh-huh.
All right. You got Earl Grey?
Brother, I'm making London fogs.
You have hot
Fucking of course I
water?
have Earl Grey.
Okay.
Yes.
You got unsweetened vanilla milk?
Oh Christ. Yes, I have unsweetened
You
vanilla
got
milk.
vanilla extract?
Yeah.
You got maple syrup or honey?
I have maple syrup and honey.
Okay.
Why is there maple syrup at a coffee shop?
We do pancakes.
Honey alternative.
Yeah, can you I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna show him the recipe for a London fog. Can you make that?
he literally just takes the phone. Please sit.
And
I'll bring it out to you.
I'd like a quad shot, please. And maybe like a glass of milk.
Brother, why don't you just do a fucking line of coke like an adult? And you just see that he just like takes the phone and he just starts making it. Yeah, get you a cup of milk. Christ, you want any crack with that? Why don't you? It's like, he just starts cooking.
Hey, I'm gonna look at Imogen and be like, is that the same thing as the thing they said? The tea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Although Earl Grey isn't really a floral tea at all, but it's fine.
I'm so glad
Hey,
that you
can you
got
get
onto that.
her a floral tea, please?
Oh no,
It's
the
got
London
lavender in it. She'll be
fog is fine.
fine. And you see that he keeps doing his thing.
I'm gonna look at
Unwillingness.
Imogen and be like, never compromise on your drinks. That's the first lesson from Tomas' wisdom. And don't forget it.
Funny
Okay.
enough, Piper, you get a text message from Tomas's phone because Tomas handed his phone over to Ty. It's a
God.
picture of him and Imogen standing there talking to each other. And then he takes a picture of himself.
Piper is gonna text him to his phone and tell him to make sure you delete the picture. You look like you're having fun.
Yeah.
I get nervous with my phone being too far away from me. Like anything.
Oh no, you!
I
I feel like you have the sixth sense, but you do see that he's just kind of fucking with it for a second. He's like, "Here you go."
Piper is also going to text Good Boy with a winky face just to fuck with him.
I'll take it. And you just see that he just kind of keeps on doing his thing. Do you guys go over? Oh no, you noticed that the camera was open.
I'm gonna see if there's any pictures on my scroll.
No, it looks like if anything that he did, he either took something or he just didn't, or he did and he deleted.
Okay. I'm going to be like, hey, Imogen, you should give William that London fog. That'd be really cool.
The one that he's making for me? He's making two, isn't he?
He's making 3.
He's making 3.
Oh, but he's getting you the herbal tea or the
Oh, that is
teeth.
true.
I
That
don't
is
know
true.
if he is or not. I mean, when she
He
asked,
is.
okay.
He's just being a dick. He's just being a dick. But
Mhm.
you guys sit by William or
I'm hoping that the
Is he
interaction,
sitting at a two-person table or?
or do we have like a bar?
it's kind of like one of those bigger like boxes that he's sitting.
Mhm.
I mean, Imogen will go sit next to William.
Oh, hi.
Or like at the same table. She won't probably sit like right next to him because she'll assume that's Tomas's spot. But
Oh, what Tomas is trying to play it cool.
You see that
I'm hanging out
William
waiting for
doesn't
the
even look
drinks.
towards him.
I'm just
Okay.
waiting for drinks over by Taylor and just watching
He,
him, making sure he
you
makes them
see that
right.
there's like bagels and everything that it looks like if some food was ordered, some scrambled eggs, there's some sausages, stuff like that. And you see that he's got it all together. He's like, one jasmine tea, two London fogs, the one that William Prissy Pants asked for, and then one that you wanted. Here you go. Have a great day. Welcome to Alexandria Point. Look, you win and you got 3 Tower of Babel points. If you fill out the whole card, you get 1 free drink. If the prices are so good, you can go and forget who you are and speak the language of the gods. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye. And he just literally puts the credit card down, moves everything. Take your fucking food.
Thanks. And I'm gonna be like kind of getting a little bit of satisfaction from the spiel and be like, thank you for and the card. Thank you. And I'm gonna go walk over and be like, I'm gonna pretend like give a weird look at Imogen, who's sitting next to this
she's
guy.
probably sitting across. She's
Are
sitting
you
across
sitting?
the table from him. But
Gotcha.
like, if he's sitting here, she's sitting here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she assumes that Tomas wants to sit next to William.
And
What do you do?
I'm gonna sit next to Imogen because I like the rumors. And
Which is across from William, I'm
yeah,
assuming.
and so I'm gonna sit across. Be like, here.
As you're giving out everything, William, without even thinking about it, baby, can I have my card?
Ooh, and I'm gonna like take it and like freak out for a second and be like, I know I'm pretty, dude, but
You, yep.
Can
And
I like take my phone out and like try to get a picture of these two?
roll a call.
yeah, you're next to me,
I was
I
baby.
gonna
suck
say,
at calls. I mean,
Ah,
she's not hiding it a whole lot, but she's trying to like be a little chill about it.
can I shut it down? Try to shut it down.
you good? What you get, Nicole? You didn't even have to. You start seeing the phone kind of tilt, and Tomas feels just like, just like that.
So Imogen just gets a picture of like Tomas's hand over like this.
Yeah.
But Piper, you do get a picture of all 3 of them sitting at the table.
Mhm. Mhm.
And on that note, as you see that William just kind of sits down and he looks up at you. Okay. Oh, hi, Tomas. Hi, Imogen. I didn't say hello properly. I'm really glad to. Tomas, do we have to do this in front of Imogen? I really don't want to do this in front of Imogen.
Imogen is staring at her phone and texting Manny actually to see how he's doing.
She's in her own little world, it looks like.
I could leave if you want me to.
And he literally just puts his hand on your hand for a second. I told Theo. No, anything like you're thinking, but I let her know that I was interested in someone else.
Oh.
Yes.
It is not. I know I'm not there, but is William still wearing the collar?
You'd have to look because usually wears.
You notice that he has his choker on. There's no metal collar.
Ooh.
I'm
Okay.
free. I think.
I'm kind of casually looking over at Imogen, see if she's paying attention.
I mean, Imogen was just staring at her phone and offered to leave, and nobody said anything. So, I mean, of course, Imogen's paying attention, but she's also staring at her phone and like giving the
Like raised
illusion
eyebrows.
of not paying attention.
And I'm like,
If you probably can see, she's like texting Manny, being like, "Hi, baby, how are you? Are you are you
Can you see
getting
that
some
he's texting
sleep?"
back?
But yeah.
Dude,
yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at, because she's not looking at us exactly, so I'm gonna be looking. I'll be like looking down at his neck and not seeing the collar. Be like, how'd you take it?
good.
Ooh.
She says that she's going to find out who it is and uh,
So we
kill
got,
them in front of me if she finds out that
oh,
it's someone that she knows. I think she was just upset. I don't particularly think she meant any of that. There was a lot of unfortunate words. When I mentioned it was a boy, she became very angry.
that's a lot of info.
Um,
I was gonna be like, we could throw her off her scent, but I don't know.
I think maybe it'd just be better that when we're at school that we continue what we're doing. For now.
I'm just gonna be eating and not looking like I'm talking to William, but I'm gonna be nodding.
Because
And
she'll have me extradited to Moscow. I know she will. She's
Yeah.
capable.
hear that? Think.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything we can do about it?
The regiments never forget.
You know.
I mean, that's fine. They don't have to forget, but they don't have to do something about it.
So I'm gonna lean back and I'm gonna kind of look over at Taylor, and I'm kind of trying to get ideas here. What is he up to right now?
He's just staring at you.
As usual, I'm gonna wink at him. Oh, he's good. And I'm gonna like catch it.
Fucking hate you guys.
I'm gonna turn back around to the group and be like, maybe you tip really good.
As you say that, your phone vibrates, Tomas.
One second. What is
Can
it?
you believe that fucking coward William
Oh, is this Theo?
is leaving me for a boy?
Oh shit.
I want to
And
see you. Where are you?
I'm going to oh gosh, I gotta keep it cool.
And as
Be
you
like,
hold on to that phone, I'm actually gonna cut you. And on that note,
God.
you end tonight. It's getting a little late. Didn't realize it was already 10:12. Time passes by quickly. So it looks as though Theo has not found out. But they're quite upset.
Yeah, and of course I'm the number she's like.
You're the person that she would call.
I'm like the rebound right over here.
Funny about that, as we close out tonight and we see the other densities of Westmore. Piper, as you are there with the Rexes and you see Thea with her group, eyes are on Piper. Not Thea's, not the Rexes. Just eyes. Eyes that have been watching Piper for a long time. And as she walks from here to there, they follow ever so slightly. And as you walk into the ladies just for a moment, the reflection in the mirror shows Jeremy Fields watching you. And on that note, we say goodnight, everybody, because I really wanted to go and spook you out with that little bit. We will see you next week for Monsterhearts with hopefully the whole party here. I'm going to see if I go on and steal Corinne for a little bit because I think they've done with their finals. But
Ooh.
thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you so much for taking the time with us. I know tonight was a very, very heavy RP thing. I know there was a lot of talking today, but I think that what makes Monster Hearts kind of fun, and I hope that you enjoyed it. There was a lot of good character development, and we got to see a high archfey. Where else would you see that? Oh,
And
and
a high.
a high archway,
Nice.
and we found out some possible secrets about Imogen. What an intense evening, everybody. Have a lovely evening. Be safe, be kind, and have an excellent holiday as we continue in this month of December. Slava Ukrainian. Have an excellent day, everybody. Good night.
Mhm.
Good night.